Hello?
It's just not working. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Hooray! It's third time's a charm. I just need someone to thumbs me up. Yay!
All right.
All right. So
Nikki,
Yeah,
it was not my fault. I've been here for minutes. So
It was me this
how
time.
dare you blame me?
Did you
we can charade this game.
Did you understand my sign language, Nikki? David,
Alright.
David told me to.
We did not.
Hey.
I absolutely did not.
So let's start over. Welcome back after a week-long sabbatical while we were at Origins. We are here to play another Thursday night game. This one is Arcs by Leader Games. I'm Bree. I'm a product coordinator here, and then we'll just go around real quick.
I'm Dave. I'm a supervisor.
That is untrue. Say who you really are.
I'm Dan. I'm the customer service manager.
I'm David. I'm senior buyer.
And I'm John. I'm our third-party fulfillment coordinator.
Yeah. What's on the camera screen right now? Is that like the chat in the top left?
Yeah, that's the chat.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a new feature.
Sweet.
I enjoy it personally because that way I can go full screen and I don't have to worry about seeing
And
names.
John can be
Nice.
just chat face.
Sweet. He can be cat face.
And I'm also chat face too.
A little
so-
bit.
which is
Just
great.
like lean in very
Yeah,
far if you want people to see your face.
Right.
All right. All right. So
I like it.
yeah, I do like it too. Anyways, Arcs is a game for 1 to 4 players actually, and made by.
Two to four.
Is it 2 to 4?
It is 2 to 4.
There's
yeah.
no solo game yet.
No, there's no solo game currently.
You sure?
In 1, 2 to 4 players. right?
Okay.
So,
There's
yeah,
no
it is-
solo game
yeah,
yet.
yeah. One player would be very difficult currently.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess so. Site says 2 to 4. Well, okay, fine. Concede point. 2 to 4 players. It is developed by Leader Games, the same people who bring you Oath and Root. And it is designed to be a single game, but there's also an expansion pack, the Blighted Reach, which allows it to be a 3-game campaign mode, which is sounds really fun. We're not going to be doing that today. We're going to play the single game today. The single game is played over 5 chapters. The campaign is actually played over a total of 10, with the games broken down into 3, 3, and 4.
Fun fact about the expansion box is that it is about 3 times bigger than the core game box. So
Yes.
it's not often that you get the expansion being larger than
Yeah.
the base game.
That's fun. Why is that?
Because
Because there's a lot of stuff.
there is a lot of stuff.
And
Does that
also,
mean you can fit the original game in the
you
expansion
can.
box?
Everything can go in here because you get these nice trays for everything. So
Do we have all of the expansions available on the website?
we do.
Very cool. I'm asking so I can buy it.
He is actually already thinking about buying it. For real.
I am.
So
Until he's played it and loses terribly.
yeah, he's gonna lose.
Well,
Well, what's gonna happen is he's gonna lose by tiebreaker.
Well, I saw it on Board Game Geek and I thought it was already out. So then I was going to ask you, and then
It is out
just
for
the
it is
Kickstarter.
out for those of us that backed it on Kickstarter.
when does retail come out?
I don't remember the exact
I actually
dates.
don't.
Yeah.
I know there's a certain group member on chat called All the Judges who looks up stuff for us, judges, and will be like, "Oh, it comes out on site says August."
Right. Yeah, I believe it's sometime within the next month or 2, if I remember correctly.
Gotta keep this streak of Dan always loses. Ah.
Found that so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so the biggest catch in this game is that the action selection mechanic in this game is actually a sort of a mini game within the game, which is a trick taking game. So this is a pretty large space battle-y area control.
October.
Is it that way?
Do things out here on this big map thing, but in order to do your actions, you actually have to play a little trick-taking game with the rest of the players. Whoever wins the tricks becomes the lead player, and having this little pawn is actually really, really relevant. The game also comes with a super handy little rules reference sheet. There's actually 4 of them, 1 for each player. I like to start on the back of it because knowing how to score points is actually more important, I think, than actually playing the game.
Can I make one request?
Yeah.
Could we possibly move those cards up to here? Because they're very difficult to see from this distance.
Yeah.
That
The
would
only
just-
reason
that
it
would
wasn't, it's
be-
like give you guys plenty of room for your tableau.
Yeah, I think I can make that work better than having to lean over John constantly to
What's
try
All
to
right,
read that
I
stuff.
can see them. All right,
Yeah.
I'll keep it this
What's
way.
the
then.
grid for the top?
There's no grid.
Oh, okay.
It's just you just have cards because you can also just play the cards into a stack if you want.
Okay.
apartment, so it doesn't necessarily have to.
I
be
just
like
needed to
a-
make sure I had enough space.
Yeah.
It's not a grid, but it is a tableau.
Right.
All right, so the idea of this game is we're going to play different chapters. After each chapter, we're going to score points based on ambitions out here. There are 5 total ambitions, and they won't all score every round. During a chapter rather, we're going to be choosing which ones that we're going to score. It's one of the benefits of having this little guy, because at the start of your turn, you can choose to declare an ambition and declare one of these right here. More to that later. But anywhere between 0, I guess, if we're not really trying to go for points here, and 3 of these ambitions out here will be triggered, and that's what's going to score us points for the round. So if the number 2 is triggered, Tycoon, it's you get to count up your total number of fuel and material here, and along with cards you have, because all these cards will have a... You know what? I did not do the overhead view yet. Let me switch to overhead view, and I got you. It's a little more difficult. So it's right here. And that. You can see it still. So back to ambitions over here in the corner.
Just a little off center.
It is because of the way this is positioned. It's a little late to try to get it to fix, but it's fine. Everybody, we're just at a slight thing. This is not a cooperative game. We are all playing against each other in this. So ambitions will go out right over here. So the first ambition's Tycoon. If you, it's going to be looking at whoever has the most of material and fuel, and that includes from the actual resources over here, but also the cards you get from this deck right here also has a suit, so it's going to be looking at it, counting those as well. Tyrant, during the game, we're going to be capturing each other's agents, and they're going to sit onto the captives thing on your map after you capture them. In this instance, over here, Dan captured one of my agents. The Tyrant is going to score whoever has the most of those. Warlord is very similar to Tyrant, except it's going to count all the things you blew up in space battle, including spaceships and cities and spaceports. The Keeper is going to be looking at this relic resource, as well as, again, these relic resources on these cards. These 2 actually are showing them right here, so 2 of them are already out there. And then last is Empath, which is going to look at the psionics resource right here, as well as psionic resources on cards you control. So the first place on any of these will earn points equal to the ambition that's on it. Second place will earn the second amount of points. Ties for first count as actually both players getting second place. So that would be...
Ties for second, no one gets it.
Ties for second, nobody gets it. So that's essentially how we're going to score points. Down here in the bottom of the board is the scoreboard, and in a 4-player game, after someone gets 27 points, that will be signified that the chapter we're currently on will be the last chapter. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go to how a round is played. So we're going to each get 6 of these cards. These cards are very, very simple. They are numbered 1 through 7 and in 4 different suits. You want to do 7 times 4 real quick? 28 cards in this deck.
Yeah.
28. So we're each going to get 6 of them, randomly dealt to each other. No mulligans, nothing like that. And on your turn, if you are the first player, you get to choose one of 2 things. Play one of these cards or pass. If you pass, you're just essentially just giving that to the next player. Then they get to do that. If for some reason we all pass sequentially, the chapter just going to end early and we all go home. I don't think that happens too often.
I can't imagine. In which that happens.
I can't imagine that happening. So what you're going to do is you're going to play one of these cards. This becomes the lead card of the trick. So after I play this card, the cards will have a certain number of pips. The lower the card, the higher number of pips there are. That's how many actions you get to do of that type. Again, there are 4 different suits. I did not grab a mobilization, so I'll grab that one right here. There are 4 different suits, and they all have 2 or 3 actions. Construction has a build or repair. Mobilization has a move or influence. Aggression has a battle, move, or secure. And administration has a tax, repair, or influence. And you can, whenever you play it as the lead player, you can do that many actions of either or a combination of them, however you want to do it. After you play your action, that is now the lead suit. The next player in turn order can either do one of 3 things. They can either surpass it by playing a higher card of the same suit. And if they do that, that's a bad example. We're just going to throw that one down. And if they do that, they now get to do the same card, same actions with their amount of pips. So if John were to play this on my card, he gets to take 3 actions. You could, copy. So if you can't beat the card with something, you can copy by placing a card face
Or you
down.
choose not to, because you can always choose not to beat it if you would rather save that card for a later
So,
turn.
also true. Yeah, you do not have to follow
So
suit.
yeah, it's not like a regular trick taking game.
You do not have to follow suit if you don't want to follow suit. So I'm going to copy right here, in which case I will copy this card right here, but I'm only going to get 1 pip. So the only way to get multiple pips after the lead player's played is by surpassing. So this is going to count as an administration, but with 1 pip. Or you can pivot by playing any card in your hand, and you're going to get that card's effect. So in this case, I will take an aggression action, but again, I'm only going to take 1 pip because I did not surpass that card. I only do 1 pip. After a round's over, everybody has played their turn. These cards will all get discarded. Whoever has surpassed as the highest will get the first player token. In this case, it would be John taking this, so he gets to start the next round. There is a couple of tricks in here. The first one is you can have an option to seize the initiative. We'll go through the same thing where I take a lead right here. John surpasses me, and so now he's in the lead, is about to grab this guy, but David really needs it for the next round. So he's going to go ahead and pivot, do a build action, but he's also going to seize the initiative by discarding an extra card. This will now immediately go to David and tip it over, because now we know for sure no one can seize the initiative. This doesn't matter anymore. David's going to have that next round. The consequence of this is he's discarded an action card, so he's going to take 1 less action this whole round. Normally we're going to have 6 cards to play. David's only going to have 5 now. The 7 has that symbol right up there, because if you decide to surpass, and it has to surpass, so I cannot play a 7 right here and get it because I'm not playing the same suit, but if someone had played that suit and then I played the 7, I immediately get to seize the initiative. So that 7 comes in, I get to drop that down. No one can take it from me.
And you win the trick.
And you'll win the trick anyways. So the 7 will win the trick anyways, but the symbol essentially just means that, like, after I play the 7, then he can't seize it and David can't seize it. So that's those basic things. The last thing to talk about is going to be how you declare these ambitions. So back to me playing this one right off the bat. Actually, the 1 doesn't count because the 1 does not have a symbol down there. But let's say I play this 3 right off the bat. Every single card between 2 and 6 have one of these symbols, and they also match over here. The 2s will always have Tycoon, 3s on Tyrants, 4s on Warlords, 5s on Keeper, and 6 on Empath. So when I replay this card out right here, I can choose to declare an ambition. In order to do that, I'm going to drop this over this. That changes my card value to 0. I will still get my 3 pips, but now it's super easy to surpass it. I will then go ahead and choose any of these 3 ambitions up there. Typically, I'm going to start highest to lowest, but you don't have to. And you're going to put this on that ambition. You could do that multiple times, too. So if we were to do this on the same or on different.
Well, on different turns is what I'm saying.
Yes. So if on a future turn we do someone else or myself again gets another Tyrant Ambition declared, we can put the 3 on here, and now the winner will take 8 points, second place will take 5. So that is my turn right there. I put that on there. We can only do this 3 times per chapter, and then after that, then the ambitions are declared and no one can change them or alter them. Okay, so I think that is the basis of how the trick-taking system will work. The next step we'll be going through actions. Actions in this game are actually very basic, and I like them. Like, it's very easy to understand. So this is on the inside of the little cheat sheet here. There's a whole page for battle, but even though there's a whole page for battle, it is actually a super easy thing to understand. If you take the build action, that's only on a construction suited card. You can build any ship on any spaceport space you have. So this right here is a spaceport. If that were right there, I could take a single build action to build a ship right there on top of that spaceport. Alternatively, anywhere where I have any piece, I could build either of the 2 buildings. So obviously right here, the building slot is taken up, but if my ship was over here and I take a build action, I can then put a city right here. There are two types of buildings, cities and spaceports. Those details will come in a second. Spaceports, their biggest thing they do is build ships for you, and then on the movement action, we'll get to that in a second, allows you to do a catapult move, which is really cool. So you're building ships, you're building spaceports, you're building cities. Repair. That's the next action on the construction thing, repair. You can also find that action on a administration card. So throughout the game, things will get damaged. When you damage a ship, you're going to knock it over. When you damage a building, you flip it over. Whenever you take a repair action, you take any one miniature on the game that's damaged, any one of yours, and flip it back up. And now it's repaired. Tax. So you're going to be taxing cities throughout the game. So whenever you take a tax action, you can choose any loyal city on the board and gain a resource based on its planet it's on. All these planets have the resource symbols on the outside. For instance, this is a material planet, a relic, weapons, psionics, material, fuel. Whenever you, for every tax action, you can pick one of your loyal cities and get that resource. You can only pick them one time per turn, though. So if I have 3 tax actions, I can't tax this 3 times. I have to tax 3 different cities. Alternatively, you can tax an opponent city if you control the system. Control just means you have more ships there than any other person in that system. So if I have 5 ships and the rest of you have 3 there, I control that system. Whenever I do that and I tax one of your cities, I get the resource just like if I tax one of my own cities. I also get to capture one of your agents and put it in my capture bank. So I would steal one of your agents from your supply and put it in my captives. Move.
Not like this. That is correct. What's that? The emote is called not like that.
So the next thing is move. You could take any number of ships from one space on the board and move them to an adjacent space. All the gates can go. Well,
right. I think so. Yeah.
all the gates 1 through 6 will go around a circle here. And a 4-player game, we're going to be not playing with this corner of the board, so it's going to go from 2 to 4. You get to go 1 space over. So there are some divisions in the board, like right here, right here, right here, and right here that you cannot cross. Otherwise, it just move 1 space. You can also do a catapult move from a spaceport, take any number of ships, and move them any number of spaces around the gate. You end whenever you enter a space with an opponent ship or another planet space. So I could go from here and here to there. But I can't go from here to like around here. I mean, I could by going this way, but
And
you
if
get
you
the
have
idea.
multiple ships, you can drop them off
Yes.
along the way. Yeah.
Influence, you're going to take your agents. This is what your agents are primarily used for, and put them up here on top of cards. You're basically going to be bidding for control of these cards so you can take them and put them in your tableau. The secure action, you get to pick any of those cards up here that have your agents on them, and as long as you have more agents than any other player, you get to go ahead and take it. And again, it's just like control, it's any other player. So if I have 3 and everybody else has 2, I can go ahead and take that card. And that's it for the main actions. The last one is battle. To battle, you pick up any number of these dice equal to the number of ships you have. There's 3 types of dice. Skirmish are very safe dice, but hard to hit with. It's 3 misses and 3 hits. The assault dice, very easy to hit with. There's only 1 miss, and there's actually a double damage dice, but there's also some return fire effects on it. And then the raid dice, you can only use the raid dice if if you're on an opponent's city or starport. They have to have a building there, but they allow you to steal things from that opponent. And then you roll those dice and do things. The last thing to talk about is destroying cities. So if you destroy cities or starports, they will go to your trophies just like ships. If you destroy a city, you're going to cause outrage. People don't like it when you destroy their cities. So what's going to happen, you're going to take one of your little agents here and set it on top of this thing right here. You're no longer able to use that resource for the rest of the game for this ability. So I'll explain that in a second whenever we get our starting resources. Furthermore, you have to right now discard every single material resource you have and every single material card you have and discard them. And as far as I know, this stays on your board for the rest of the game. There's no, like, It will stay on the board for the rest of the game. I haven't seen any cards to remove it. Supposedly there could be a card that removes it somewhere in this game. Yeah, thanks for trying to stick along. This game, I think I'm doing a pretty well job
You
of
are,
explaining
yeah,
it.
yeah, you're good.
I'm pretty sure once we start playing, it's going to start making a lot of sense for everybody else. So
yeah, one of those things you once
gotta
you
just play a
it's
couple
it's not actually as complex as it seems like it is from the outset.
yeah. And the last thing is, after you destroy a city, you also get to ransack the court. You basically take one of their cards that have their people on it over there and take it from them. And you get to take it, and then you also get to kill all the agents on them. You take them as trophies and not captives. You're ransacking the court and getting their stuff. And that's essentially going to be the game. I think we just get going, and we'll see how it goes from there. Questions will rise up. I know there's some things I purposely missed. First and foremost, resources, but I'm going to explain that.
Prelude. Oh yeah, prelude. That's we're gonna.
Yeah, we're going to get to when we get to the first prelude. I'll explain that.
Okay.
All right. So I have the start player token that we like to do in this. So you're going to get 6 per chapter, and that's it. There are some cards that will let you do it, but it's very specific.
There were actually quite a few of those cards.
Yeah,
that
I mean, like, I don't think any of us used them except for
No,
Sean.
yeah,
In the turn Sean used them, he got 2.
Yeah,
So
Sean got two extra unopposed turns.
Yeah, so he had
before we quit.
yeah, eight actions, and if you have an extra action over another opponent, it's really nice because you automatically get lead, and they can't follow suit.
So you can use that if there's still
Yeah.
ambitions left. You can use that to declare ambitions with
Yep.
no one else really
Opposing
you. Yeah.
All right, so start player is going to be the player who has the most keys is the start player. I mean, I only keep 2 on my keychain, so
I always keep my keys in my car.
I have 4.
all right, 4 wins, I think.
I used to have.
I know, I used to have a lot, too.
I have
Like,
0 because
Well, my keys are on the other end of the warehouse.
You have 5. Okay, well, John wins that.
I really think we should give it
Actually,
to
6.
John, so I don't have to hear this argument about being first player sucks.
Oh, yeah, being first player is terrible. So.
It is not terrible. You get to start with that thing.
Dan would agree with me once he sees how this works.
I don't
DJ
think
Khaled
so.
would win that because he has all the keys.
All right, so I'm gonna point these at you to start with, and then we'll I'll just say them as we go. So in this we're gonna go ahead and draft 2 cards. We're gonna draft a race, and then we're gonna also draft a lore card. Lore card is that's not lore cards. Lore card is just a little bonus thing that gives a little more flavor to your stuff going on, and it can't be stolen. So the races are the Demagogue. They are bold. When you declare an ambition, you may influence any number of cards in the court once. Nice. You can influence all of it. And they also have Paranoid. You cannot secure guild cards with only 1 loyal agent on them. You can secure the boxes, though, which are the instant effects. Ignore this if you ransack the court. So you can ransack still without having loyal agents on them. That's interesting. I like them. The Shaper. They are mythic. After you tax a city, you may place 1 resource you have over the planet's resource icon. From now on, its planet type is the place resource, and the planet type cannot be changed again with the mythic. That's gonna reduce our resource
will,
total
yeah,
out there.
that'll-
I don't know if I like that.
That's interesting, yeah, because there's a limited number. There's only what, 5, right? Yeah, 5 resource tokens per.
Ancient. You cannot catapult move from starports, but you can catapult move from gates. So instead of catapulting from
Yeah.
here, you can just do the gates.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's.
The Feastbringer, this is the second time we're seeing this one. Charismatic. When you copy or pivot in order to secure a card and take one up there, you may influence before or after you secure. It's pretty powerful because there's hardly anything lets you influence and secure at the same time. So that essentially lets you place a guy and then take it.
That's what I had last time that I could not use a single time because literally everything.
I thought Mark had that one.
I think.
You had the lore guy, the guy that gets you level.
Oh right, yeah, this is the one I wanted. That's right.
And they're also generous. To declare an ambition, you must give 1 guild card to your rival with the least power.
Yes.
So you'll get a lot more guild cards, but you're going to have to start giving some of those away as well. Quartermaster, resilient. After any battle with you, repair 1 loyal ship in the battle system per starport on the map you control. Even rival starports. So if you control starports, you can do that still. And then greedy, in setup, place an agent on your material outrage slot. Outrage slot. So you're going to start with an outrage
no ability
in
to use
material. Yeah.
Interesting.
And then you have the agitator, firebrand. When you copy your pivot in order to tax a planet, you gain 1 weapon with the taxed resource. You're going to go ahead and gain extra weapons with this guy. And they're also irregular. If a rival attacks you in battle, instead of your ships attacking back on an intercept, you deal damage. Instead of dealing damage equal number of ships you have, you deal damage equal number of weapons you have instead.
Right.
So after that, you have to discard a weapon too.
Yeah, Dakota, as I've gotten older, my keys have gotten fewer. There was a time in my life, in my 20s, that I probably had 40 keys on my keyring just because I kept everything I ever got. But the time has passed. Now I don't like having a lot of stuff.
So those are those guys. I'm gonna put them this way. And then, oh, you're first player, so it's actually gonna be me that goes first.
Yeah, it's you that goes first.
Then the lore cards, survival overrides, martyr. So instead of a move action, I can destroy 1 fresh loyal ship on a map to destroy 1 ship that is not loyal in its system, taking it as a trophy. Your loyal ship does not become a trophy. I've got some kamikaze pilots in there. That's pretty fun. When defending in a battle before the attacker collects dice, you may move any number of fresh loyal ships from the systems adjacent to the battle. That could be really powerful too. Raider exosuits. This is all the lore so far is battle-y. When attacking in battle, if there are no defending buildings, you may collect up to 1 raid die. This is not an extra die. You still have to follow it. Seeker torpedo. Again, all battle except for the last one. When attacking in battle after rolling dice, you may reroll up to 1 assault dice for each fresh loyal attacking ship. That's pretty powerful too. And then living structures. Gives you an alternate build action to tax a loyal city and an alternate repair action to replace a loyal starport with a loyal city or vice versa. So the way this works, I'm going to go ahead and pick first. We're going to go in reverse turn order, and then we're going to do another path. You can pick either your lore card first or your race first. So if I pick a lore card, you still have an option to get your race or your lore first. But your next turn, you have to pick the other one because you haven't selected that yet. And I think...
Did you catch how that works?
Yeah.
It's not a snake draft. It is just go around twice.
Yeah.
For John, picking last twice is bad.
Yeah.
That was an issue I had last time. Yeah.
And by issue, I mean...
I was not happy.
Into the ground.
I was not happy about it because it doesn't seem right to me. It seems like it should be a snake where you pick first and you pick last.
Maybe that's a house rule to consider.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
oh, David hates house rules though.
No, this one I wouldn't mind. This one I wouldn't mind.
No, I'm still waiting to see the how powerful this is on turn 1.
That's true.
You didn't have to do anything to turn that.
Yep.
Dan's gonna hate draft. Do I hate drafts? Yes, I do.
Who'd you take? Yeah, you took that.
But
I wanted to go for Feast Bringers.
I have no
That
idea
was
how
fun.
this game works, so
I wanted to try it out last time. The only one I don't want to play as is the Shaper. I would have been fine with any other one, but since all these were like battle-y things, I think that's the best battle one. But since all these were battle-y things, I was gonna. That's pretty cool.
That seems really good.
Yeah.
I think this sounds spicy.
Quartermaster. So
So he loses his materials.
Yep.
Everything else about it seemed good. That's
Yep.
I just don't know. I haven't played this obviously enough to know if that's a fair trade.
I'm gonna go for the survival overrides.
Just the court again?
That is a court, yes.
Yeah.
Counterpoint: I can destroy your cities on material planets with impunity now.
All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oops.
You will still provoke outrage. You just skip the step where you have to put that guy on there because he's already there.
Yep.
But that also means you can ransack the court too every time you do that, which is powerful.
Can't use materials anyway.
I mean, the thing is, if you get guild cards with material on them, you'd have to get rid of those.
Yeah.
Demagogue, wasn't that the thing in?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Stranger Thing? That's the Demogorgon.
Yay, we don't have a Shaper. We don't have to worry about that little thing in this game.
All right, so first what I do is add rolls. What is your roll, Bree? You are the Feastbringer?
Feastbringer, yep. No, I got to do that too, but I'm going to do that later.
And you are the
Demogorgon?
now on the bottom of your card gives you setup rules. We'll start with me, and I'll just kind of show you guys how the setup's gonna work. I get 2 cities. Oh, nice. An A and B and I am 4th player. So 4th player is here and here for A and B.
John, you were the which one?
Quartermaster.
Now make sure your ships are upright, because if they're not upright, they're damaged. And then I'm on 5.
The roll that I see.
All right, we'll
with
do
the high
3
win-
next.
The roll that I see with a high win rate is not in.
So that means it's 3 dots and a city. So the 3 dots are 3 ships. Sorry, 3 ships and a city. And that's going to go on your A, which is going to be
This. Right.
Yep. Right over here. The next one is 3 dots and a starport. So that's going to go on your B, which is up here. And then your C is gate 4, and that's going to be your 2 dots. Okay.
2 ships. Where's that?
4 right here. 2 ships right here. 2A is over here, David. If you want to get your A over here.
What is my third eye and my rocket?
That is going to be starting resources, so you can actually grab those if you want to. Let's see, your 2B is right here.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. Starport and 4 ships.
Yep. Ooh, nice. And then 2 C's right here.
I was thinking, but first ships.
But for ships.
That's the thing that'll come up, I'm sure.
Yeah, it will, for sure. Oh, sorry, in the gate.
Oh, the gate.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, and then last but not least is 1A is over here, and this blue planet over here. 1B is over here. And 1C is this gate. And that is a random setup card. There are like 4 of these in the game for each player count, so there's 12 total.
What the heck? What? That's something.
That is something. I want to play like that.
That's interesting.
I'm definitely going to try that sometime. All right, and then everybody grab your starting resources based on the bottom of your card as well. So whenever you place your resources, you get to place them up here, and you can choose where you place them. The
What's the
keys are going to represent how hard it is for a player to steal them from you. So you want to try to put your better resources on the
And you
thing
can
with heavy keys.
you can skip spaces, right?
You can
move
skip-
anywhere.
absolutely skip
you can move
spaces.
How do I
anywhere.
know what's the better resource?
It's gonna matter once we get to some
Yeah.
ring, but there may
Yeah,
be
right now,
things
yeah,
that-
I think you chose right there.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. You might use that one, but that's, that's neither here nor there. So now we're gonna go ahead and deal out 6 of these each. Now that we're all done with setup,
Did we know how to play?
we 100% know how to play.
I know.
Everybody's good.
I know how to play. Do I know how to play well?
No, I do not know how to play this one. It's just because the trick taking part of this game is like big.
I have a full house.
Oh, good.
Those cards do exist. There was one suit that I don't think I had in the entire game last time.
I remember what it is, so now I
Yeah,
know you have
yeah,
one at least.
Right, well, that's fine.
Go fish. Who goes first?
It is
John
John.
goes
John has the initiative marker there. So John will start by playing a lead card.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Hmm.
I guess it's good to probably know what these do up here.
Oh, right. Security mace.
That's pretty powerful. a lot of.
So anytime there's an ability like this says trade, which is a tax ability, you do this instead replaces the regular tax ability. So you don't get this along with unless there's something I think say
It might repeat it. It might say something move, and then do this.
Right. But yeah, it doesn't like give you the regular tax ability plus this.
Yeah.
I like the Sworn Guardians. It's a fun one.
Can I only have 2 different types of resources?
You can have as
You
many
have-
resources as you have
just-
circles.
you just as you build more cities, you'll unlock more spaces for resources.
There is an important
And
part
also,
about
yeah,
scoring.
Don't unlock these yet. I can't have that resource.
Exactly.
Yes.
So there is an important part about scoring is the last 2 cities on everybody's board will give you more points for winning ambitions. So if I win Tycoon and I have both of these unlocked, I'll get +5 points because these are cumulative. Okay. On top of that, if let's say all these are on Tycoon because you're going to win Tycoon, you're only going to get +5 for it because that is technically still 1 ambition.
And it's 1 winning ambition, not finishing second. So you have to be first. That's
Not tied either because that
Right,
technically
exactly,
makes you get
right.
second.
right.
Yeah.
I've actually like this board does remind me of the Firefly board
Yeah,
too. Like
yeah.
I want.
I have never played Firefly.
I have not either, but I do want to play it really bad. All right, are we leading now?
Yeah.
We're leading on a 4 mobilization. It is the 1 card, so he can't declare an ambition. But he's going to go ahead and take 4 move or influence actions. Now, this is a good time to talk about the prelude. So before you use any of these pips, you have what's called your prelude, which is just an open turn for you to do things. These things right here allow you to use these things as a prelude action. So you can discard your resources for these effects. Discarding a material will allow you to build or repair a single time. Discarding a fuel will move a single time. Relic for secure, and Psionic to take the lead card action. The rockets allows you to turn these pips into attack pips if you want to. As many times as you want. So if he were to use a rocket right now, he could actually move, influence, or battle this turn up to 4 times. Should be an interesting turn 1 move. That has to happen before you take any of your pip actions. Once you take a pip action, your prelude is over.
Let's see. So, I'm going to take a move, shift these guys here, take another move, shift these 2 there, and then take 2 influences and just stake a claim on something or other. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to surpass with a 5.
So now he gets to take 2.
So I get to take 2 actions. First, in my prelude, I'm going to spend this. What are those called again? They're materials. To take a build action. I'm going to build a city right here. Then I'm going to take 2 influence actions on this skirmishers. Then I'm done. And we need to teach Dan how to play. What the heck?
So you have 3 options. You can,
I know what I'm doing.
but now surpass. You have to surpass.
John, you
the
have
5.
of the same
No.
suit.
Only the lead suit.
Yeah.
Yes,
And-
yes. You
yeah,
can't play a
yeah.
6 of any other suit.
Yeah.
No, it's to surpass. I think surpass only checks the lead card. So he can still surpass with a 2.
No, you can't. 'Cause
Yeah, he can. It says right here.
Not every
I played the lead suit. I played the same as the lead suit.
Yeah, but
How-
he could surpass with the 2 or 3.
Oh, I see what you're saying. He wouldn't take.
Yeah, he wouldn't
take
take
Not like an
initiative.
actual.
Yeah, sure.
trick.
Yeah,
Not like
okay.
act-
I actually don't think we.
taking.
I don't think we knew that actually.
It's not like
I
an
know,
actual
actually.
trick taking
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
Right?
John schooled us here a little bit. So
Okay.
you are surpassing as well.
Okay,
with
gotcha.
that, with
So
that.
yeah, so he would not take initiative,
Yeah.
but okay, that's
So I
definitely
get
something I didn't
3
know.
moves.
Mhm.
So I'm going to.
Okay, yeah, it specifically says not every
Yeah,
card.
yeah, yeah.
Nice.
That helps.
John, you have Dakota actively rooting for you.
Yeah.
Which I think is.
Why don't you say his Twitch name instead?
You have CPT Daddy actively rooting for you.
That's Captain Daddy to you.
John, you have Captain Daddy actively rooting for you.
Oh boy, look at this. Look at what's going on over there.
Put all three of my influence on that one.
Ooh.
Seems like something he would do.
Yes, every single, yeah, I know. Literally, like I've never had a time in this game where I've had the influence lead on something for more than a turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and
better.
Now, let's see here.
You don't even know what you're doing. You're just doing that just being sure. Yes, I do.
I'm gonna go ahead and surpass as well. Mine's higher though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. I do want to get over there possibly. I'm gonna have one movement to move one of these guys over here, and one influence to go ahead and influence the Elder Broker.
And one thing, so moving into a sector with other ships doesn't automatically trigger battle.
No, it does not.
It does in a lot of
We
games,
can
so.
share all sorts
Yeah.
of things. All sorts of. We can have a sector with like 1,000 things. So I played the highest card that surpassed John, so I will take this over here.
Captain Daddy, there's a very decent possibility, I would say. I can't be for sure, but there's a asking if it will be for sale at Gen Con.
There's
Potentially.
a,
Potentially.
I would say there's a probably like leader
Yeah.
games are there, right?
Yeah, they'll
Like,
definitely
yeah.
be there, I'm sure.
all right, so
Cole Worley, if you're watching, let us know.
Who's
Oh, no, designer of the game.
I knew that.
Probably not watching.
probably not. I put his name on the tags.
Did you?
Yeah.
It'd be cool if you would.
Yeah, it would. I would like to kind of a lame thing to do, but we will go ahead and just play a 7 on construction. And I will do a repair action. Sorry, not a repair. I don't need to repair anything. I'll do a build action. I'm going to build one of my cities right over here onto that. That is what I'll do. So you have to play an 8 to surpass, but there are no 8s, so you will not be surpassing.
Test complete, Mira. Success.
Yeah, you did it. Were you like timing the delay?
I think the delay is.
No, finally able to chat.
Ah, good job, Mira. You did it.
Hey, good to have you again.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to
Copy.
copy, and I want to build a spaceport or a city rather.
A small inconsequential hint on this game is if you ever are going to pivot with the same suit, you might as well just flip it upside down and copy instead, so you reveal less information about cards that are out there. Because I'm obviously card counting every single thing. It's
So I forgot the card I played.
Okay. Guess I'm going to.
You don't like this. It's the second.
No,
turn of the
I
game.
not. I don't like my hand and what I can do
Oh.
with this right now. I love this game. I'm going to pivot.
Oh, this is fine.
And
pivot, and he's gonna tax,
I'm going
influence,
to, I'm
repair.
going to tax. I'm going to tax this
You can get a
right
psionic.
here and get a psionic, and also with my agitator ability, when I copy or pivot in order to tax, I gain a weapon along with it.
Nice.
So I'll also take a weapon.
Oof. Powerful plays coming over here.
Okie dokie. Well. Going to.
Concede.
I'll go ahead and copy. Build a starport.
Okay. We will go ahead and in the current round. Ooh, I don't want to look. I didn't mean to, guys. In the round, and I will keep this because no one surpassed me. And I will now go ahead and play a 4 administration. I would not declare that ambition. I do not want to. I don't think I'm ready for that warlord yet. Although, that's an interesting idea. No, I actually can't not declare a thing because I don't have any guild cards to give anybody with my feast bringer. That's fine. I don't need to declare anything, but I'm going to tax 2 systems for these 2 things. Put that there and that there. And then I'm going to influence. We're going to stick that guy right there. Okay, that's up to John now.
This is tax repair.
Tax repair or influence.
I'm realizing last round I should have built in a different spot. Oh well.
This game is all sort of a round later. You're like, oh man, I really wish I
Yep.
would have done this.
Yep.
There's a whole section of this board right here that like doesn't have anybody yet. Yeah, that's,
Yep.
that
I
works.
will copy for a tax.
Boom, 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 boom,
Done.
boom, boom,
Yep.
boom.
All right, I will copy, and I'm going to spend this psionic to take an action on the lead card, which is going to be to influence.
Why'd
Then,
you spend the psionic?
because I want to do 2 things.
Oh,
And then I'm going to tax. I'm going to tax this sector again. Take the psionic back and another weapon.
Okay. I was like, you netted 0 there.
No, I got.
You got a weapon.
I get an extra weapon.
Yeah, yeah,
which
no.
is valuable for me. So plus I got to
Smart.
Plus I got to do that.
Smart. He's gonna surpass. He's gonna do 2 actions.
yes. We'll do 1 influence, and then tax.
Are you good?
Yep.
God damn it.
Keep flipping them.
I'm flipping them. I should have got to flip them the other way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
flipping the wrong
Yeah.
ones.
Flip them the other way, and then we're good. All right. I get to pass this to you. With much gusto, apparently. There he is. There he is.
Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto. Are you going to declare that ambition?
I am.
Boom, 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 boom. So you get 2 acts of aggression. Battle, move, or secure.
I will.
Oh, also, you get to first declare the ambition.
Yeah.
Move one of those doohickeys down to empath.
Just say move. Oh yeah, yeah. So it's got to be.
Oh, the weak one. He's worried David's going to take it.
Um,
Or he just wants a 2-point lead. We'll leave
Right.
David with 0.
First one is I will secure this. So I
So
think all these,
all 3 of
all
those
3 of
guys
those are
go to your
captives.
captive.
all these idiots are in my jail now.
Yeah.
Dummies. They got tricked. And,
Yeah,
indirect-
yeah. They got tricked by
and indirectly, David got tricked.
by going first and putting them on a card.
When I declare an ambition, I may influence any number of cards in the court once.
Okay, yeah. So
So-
not this one.
Yes. We'll do that.
You may influence any number of cards
You can
in the
do
core
any. You
ones.
can
Yeah,
do
put one on
you
each
can
one
do
if you
the
want
other
to.
ones. I mean, the thing is, if you do this one, then you could get it stolen if you don't think you're gonna win.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna.
And then for my second action, what is it? It's build. Move or secure.
Don't look at my cards.
I will go ahead and
All right, so it's my turn then. We are going to. Ooh, no. Yeah, we're going to copy. When you copy or pivot in order to secure a card, you may influence before or after that secure. I want to go ahead and secure this card. Influence first, then secure. You may steal one guild card from a rival, then shuffle all guild cards from the
Wait,
court,
what?
Yep.
court discard pile into the court deck, and discard guild struggle.
Ooh.
So,
What the heck?
so these all go back to where they belong. You can take your two guys back.
Wait.
Yeah, it was
Discard.
discard. It's a
Discard.
discard pile.
Oh shoot, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
I misread that.
Yeah.
Put that guy back.
So those guys go back. Yeah,
Yeah. So, on Elder Brokers. My bad. There is no discard.
They're damaged.
Man, I read that a little bit differently. But either way, I'm gonna do that. Then I discard that.
Okay.
And then,
That's why Brian.
yeah, we're good. Oh, I would also like to. Do I want to?
I don't think I like that.
I'm gonna go ahead and discard this to secure take the initiative.
Yep, of course.
Shoot. Well, I was hoping I could just surpass and claim that for myself, but oh well. I will take this guy.
Yes, Dakota. So I can get more board game experience under my belt.
And then
Talk to Bree. Exactly. You should.
Yeah, just
battle or move or secure.
come play games with us on Thursdays. You're obviously watching. You could be playing instead.
And you could be just as confused as me.
That should be miniature markets motto. You could be playing.
You could be playing this game.
Mode. She's still here.
Is she?
Thank you.
Let's see.
Dave had an idea.
Look at that. Look at that. That works out pretty well.
Oh, maybe that's what it's for.
Why did the first one have to start at Empath?
What?
Why did the first ambition have to start? at
Because
Empath?
you did.
Because
Because
that's what
you
the
played a
that
six.
was- Yeah, that's all what you have on the bottom.
There.
Is that good?
What if there's a question mark?
All right, I will also
Is it random?
surpass.
I believe that is you can declare any.
Surpass. I think.
Yeah, the question mark. The 7 has a question mark, which is declare whatever the heck you want.
I am going to spend this fuel to move these guys here. Then my first action is going to move these guys here. Second action is to battle there.
You're battling. All right. So whenever you battle, you get to pick up 2 whatever dice, or 1 dice for every ship you have. So blue are the safe dice, red are the not safe dice.
Who's battling?
He's
I'm
battling you.
I'm battling you. I'm going to take.
Excuse you?
Excuse you.
2
I'm gonna
assault
take this.
dice. All right. Let's see what happens. All right. So he's going to do 3 damage to you, which is enough to destroy your ship. He'll take it captive. He's going to take 1 damage in return from that fire there,
Okay.
which is going to damage one of his ships. And that battle's over.
Is it? That didn't seem fair.
Fight him back.
I did not enter butt first.
I would like to point out putting 2 starships in the same system is probably not. It's a little redundant.
Did you mean to put a city there, or did you mean to put a starship there, or starport? I'd be fine with letting you put a city.
Yeah,
instead.
yeah. I think you should put a city over. Like doubling up on cities makes sense, but doubling up in starports, I don't think
Yeah.
will ever make
Yeah.
sense. And you have to
No,
go
it
from
has to go
from the
other
left
side.
to right. There you go. There you go. All right. So normally, I think it was you that had the 5 that would have taken the initiative, but since I seized the initiative, it stays here, and I just stand it up and take my turn. And I'm going to lead off with that mobilization of a 7. And Yep.
So what happened?
I have to give you that card.
Okay.
To declare an ambition, you must give one guild card to a rival with the least power. We all have same power, so.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
That is amazing.
There's probably a fact on there if I'm the lowest one. Maybe I don't have to, but
yeah.
for right now, we don't care. I'm just gonna have to give it away, and I get a pick. We're gonna go ahead and put this. So I am declaring an ambition. So yay, and I'm gonna put this guy on Tycoon.
Dakota, there's never enough experience in some games to make you
I will then.
not. I'm sorry,
You
Cat,
have 2 fuels.
Cat's daddy.
You have 2 fuels. You could use this to pivot to tax. You don't have any of those. You don't have any of those. Like, I just really want to stick out one of these cities so I can possibly get more points, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to keep the 3. So I'm not using any of these. And, yeah, that's it for me. I will just go ahead and pass turn.
Yep.
Oh, I got to move. I can do one thing. I will go ahead and influence or move. Let's go ahead and influence. I do like the Spacing Guild, Spacing Union. I'm going to influence that guy.
Yeah. Well, since you ruined my plan for last round, now sounds like a fantastic time to ruin your plan for this round. I will pivot to taxing. Prelude, give myself the option to battle and then not, in order to secure more fuel.
Yeah, I mean, we still get points. I still get points, just not as many.
Mm-hmm.
Although, I mean, I'll get 3 points no matter what.
I still get.
You also got
points, but not as many.
Yeah,
as
you
possible.
pivoted, yeah.
I think. Copy. Yeah. What is it? Going to copy, and I'm going to influence.
Okay. Remember, I gave you a card. Just gonna remind you every now and then that I gave you a card.
This guy's okay, right?
Yeah. The only damage guy is this guy right here.
Yeah.
I'll turn him like all the way upside down.
That is one issue I potentially see with the minis in the game is if you accidentally knock one over and you don't realize.
I don't think it's even it's any better on the normal things though. Yeah, because like maybe there's 2 sides to them.
Yeah.
But they're little wooden pieces.
Yeah, I feel like maybe there should be like the way the cities are damaged, where there's on the wooden pieces at least, where there's like a.
And
then I'll tax this.
Am I still?
You are still yes.
Neat.
Wait, how are you taxing?
Yeah, what are you taxing?
You cannot tax. Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
If you're.
Oh, I have to do the lead action, so I
Yeah.
might as well just play. Use that.
You could
No,
use
if you're playing it face up,
You can do one of
you're
these.
pivoting
things.
to
one of those
an
things.
aggression.
You could do one
if
of
you're
these
playing
if you
it
want
face
to.
down, you're
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
nope. No,
Play the wrong card.
yeah, it's fine. He does not have that other 7. Now you can tax.
Yeah,
Now I
right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I looked at the wrong card.
Now it is my turn as the lead player again. I'm going to cleverly choose to pass.
Cleverly.
Cleverly. I cleverly pass.
Also,
Yeah, gotta get to
do
it.
all this.
No.
You don't know what card I have.
You can pass too.
Oh, actually, I really like this play. I'm going to lead mobilization and declare Tycoon a second time.
Nice.
More points for both of us.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that.
And I have a bunch of moves and influences.
Oh, you had a mobilization left. Whoops.
Mm-hmm.
Which is nice because there's no more. They don't have mobilizations. I had 4 of the.
Yep.
I had a lot of them, so they definitely don't have mobilization. Especially Dan because he has the 7 red.
Who says that?
Hey, let me think. I'm going to a move and a move.
Are you going in butt first?
That is that's not aggressive.
Yeah. So if you walk in this way, the other player knows you're not doing it aggressively.
Yep.
But if you go in, forward, then it's an aggressive.
You go
move.
face first. Then,
Yeah.
that's-
So it's up to you if you want to declare that to Dan. Sounds like he's not declaring butt first. He means or.
Yeah.
I don't have a red card.
Let's see.
The minis in this game look so good. They're nice.
I do like them. I like the little wash on them.
Yeah.
I think it's called Sun
I
Drop.
think I will.
Hope Jamie's watching.
That drove him nuts. Drop it's a wash.
Double influence there.
All right. Ooh, he's got some two in. Ooh, he's gonna get that thing right
Yeah,
there.
really wants the populist demands.
Make him secure now because he can't do anything with it. I don't know how you make someone secure a card, but
I don't think you can.
Can't.
I don't think you can. All right, I think I'm going to. This is a lame turn I have here.
you should have taxed one of these so you could win that one.
Mhm. Too late.
He doesn't have that planet, so he could.
Yeah, I couldn't do it anyway. Yeah. I'm going to copy. I'm just going to move these guys over here.
Boom, 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 boom. Are you going to?
I'm gonna battle John.
Oh, he's doing it
right as he leaves.
Right, so you can do it without him, really.
Yeah.
You get to choose red or blue.
Does he have anything in his rivals cannot steal your resources, so that's a thing. Just you can't raid him.
You can't raid
Oh
him.
yeah,
anyways.
it's
You can't only.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
He also can raid them. He just has to steal his first.
right.
I ain't raiding anyway.
After any battle with you, so resilient. After any battle with you, repair one loyal ship in the battle system per starport on the map you control. Do you have any?
He does not control. He controls it.
He has one starport.
He controls one starport.
So-
He actually controls two starports.
But is that in the same
Oh
system?
right. It is.
How is that in the same system?
It says.
On the map. It doesn't say
it
the same
says the
system.
map. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said
The
system.
even rival, and so he could repair two ships.
Yeah.
I thought you said in the system.
He's only basically he's got a maximum repairing one anyway since he gets to choose
Yeah.
targets. All right, so you're gonna kill one of his ships. You do 2 damage however you want to.
Right, but you're gonna choose to kill one of the ships.
No, oh, you get rid of
to
it.
reroll.
Yeah.
I'll reroll. Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, we'll do. Okay,
Uh,
so you can do 4 damage.
I'll do the blankets.
yeah, it was. I think it was pretty solidly on the blank.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can do 2 damage in whichever way you want to. So you could, and then do 1 damage to yourself. And then you decided all the way upside down. That goes to your trophies. All right. I passed because I don't have any cards, and then that would be the end of the entire chapter.
Yeah.
So let's discard these. Put this right back here. Oh no, I revealed what it was.
And John will be happy to know he lost a ship.
Yeah.
You lost a ship.
He
That was
battled you.
a very cat-like maneuver. Thank you.
Yeah.
He rolled
I
a
like
blank on a red die, and then his ability let him re-roll, and he rolled another blank. So it could have been worse.
All right.
Yep.
He also did 1 damage to himself, so that's why his thing is
Yeah.
upside down.
Yep.
My God, I cannot do this.
No. His ships are just doing.
They traded damage
They're
there.
doing donuts.
All right, so just to make sure we hit everything, first we're going to resolve ambitions, starting with Tycoon. Be sure to count your guild cards too, which I don't think anybody has any guild cards to matter right now. I have 3 to John's 3.
Yep.
So we're going to tie for second place.
Get 5
That's going to be
points.
nothing. We're both going to get 5 points. Yellow and white to go up to 5. If this was the game in right now, John would win because tiebreaker is very simple. It's that clockwise.
Yep.
And then we're going to score empath as well. You guys are both tied on impact, so you both get 0 points.
I believe the lowest flips.
We will clean up and flip ambition, so this 2 will flip over. And now we're playing for more points, guys. We'll end of game end of game or advanced chapter, we will advance the chapter, and then we will draw action cards again.
And the
And
cool
that
thing
is
is,
it.
if you don't score trophies or captives, they stay on your board.
Yes.
Until you do. So
Yep.
it could be.
So after we score a tyrant, captives go back. After we score a warlord, trophies go back. It's actually kind of nice for cities because you get to like keep your spots open on your cities.
Right. Right. Yeah, I think did I lose a city? Someone lost a city. I had somebody's city, I think. No. Somebody had a city. I don't know.
I forget how it happened.
Yeah.
I forget. Okay. So now we know how Surpass works. This game's even better.
Right.
I think it just advances the game.
What advances the game?
Is there anything different about the gameplay per chapter besides the point accumulation?
No, actually, it's just that.
There's gonna be more stuff happening on the board. We're gonna have more abilities. So really the core way they intended this game to be played is with the expansion, playing the campaign, because it adds a lot of variability and a lot of different things to the game. So you play longer or you play shorter shorter games, but you play a 3-game campaign. So, but it adds some super unique things that, from what I've read about it, not having played it, it really the campaign seems amazing.
All right. I think.
Do it, do it, do it.
Yeah. I'm going to
Start
lead
with-
aggression.
Are we doing the thing?
I'm going to burn fuel
We're not doing an ambition.
to
Move in.
move in, and
You have 2 pips now.
now I have 2 pips and lots of dice.
Do you want you could use the raid dice since there are buildings there.
I could, but he also has a fresh ship, so intercept symbols are scary.
Yeah.
3?
3 damage.
I just destroyed all of his
That takes
ships.
everything.
Yep.
You have to, with the blue dice, you have to take ships first.
Yep.
You don't have a choice.
All right. That was my first pip. And for the second pip, yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's gonna raid.
He's going to be doing a big raid here.
What's raiding do? Steal your stuff.
First off, he's going to do 3 damage to your buildings.
First I take 2.
You will be taking 2 damage, which you can damage 2 ships, or you can destroy 1.
Yep.
So you choose.
And then I do 3 total damage to buildings. So I will destroy your city and damage your spaceport.
That will cause outrage, so go ahead and
Yep.
ransack the court.
Yep.
That's the only one you could do.
So I have to claim the Elder Broker.
I get my guy back, I believe. I will make sure of that, but
Is that right?
it just says you get this guy, so.
Take all rival agents from the card.
Yeah.
as
So I
true.
thought.
All right, well-
Yeah, I thought
Yep.
that's what I did.
So I do get.
You get my guy
these
killed
agents
for.
Also.
I don't know what happened.
He attacked your city and destroyed it.
And this comes back, and I'm upset.
And then
And
oh, because he already had his agent on the material. So how does that work if you?
So it's since Dan had an agent on the card, that was my only legal target to ransack.
No, I'm
But
talking.
then since Bree also
I'm
had an agent
talking
on there, I get to claim it.
Isn't it when you destroy a city, you put one of your own agents to block the resource? Meaning
He's already got it there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He already
Yeah,
has it,
yeah.
so I guess he can't.
No, it's
I guess there's no penalty for that. So.
Yep.
There is. He would have to discard all of his material
if I
stuff
had
and
it,
all of his guild
Right,
cards.
if you had any, yeah.
And all his
Right,
guild cards.
right. So once you've got it there, there's no.
You have to
there's
discard
no-
all your
well,
material
Yeah, but I'm saying
and
if
all
you
your
work-
guild
yes, I'm
cards.
saying if you work around, if you play around it, like
Yeah, you could play around
yes,
it.
Right.
But if you didn't and you had some
Sure,
guild
yeah.
cards
Yes, I'm saying you
that
could
had
play-
material on them, you'd have to discard those.
I understand. I'm saying you could play around it though by knowing you already have that there,
Let's
so you don't
see.
have to put another agent to block stuff.
Hmm.
Which
And
is
then
the very really. I don't know. That's
let's
a
see.
Big.
I also
big
have
thing, yeah.
keys.
They get through.
Also have keys.
You have 3 keys. You can
I have 3 keys, and your material resources aren't useful to me. So I will take your psionic resource.
You like this game?
I have no idea what's going on.
So what do you want explained?
No, I just don't know the scoring. I'll figure it out.
Well, the scoring is all this.
Yeah,
it's all
I
this stuff.
thought that was like scoring additional
No, it's all
to
that.
the ambitions.
It's all
Yep.
that.
And then, since I am the quartermaster and just finished a battle while controlling 2 starports, I repair both of my ships.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that it?
That's it for me.
All right. I will.
A little bit.
You guys ready for some feasting? We're gonna be feasting all the way up in here.
I'm going to go ahead and spend this psionic. Well, I'm going to do this first. I'm gonna
Copy. Now
and
you can.
Then I can spend the psionic.
You got 2 picks essentially.
Yeah. So I'm going to secure this one. And then I'm going to move into this right here. So, guess I'll do this. And then it was right there. Then my second action. City right here.
You don't have build.
There's no build.
You have to do a build.
Yeah,
to do
there's
that
none.
part.
Oh, there is no build.
You can use
You
one of
could have
these.
used one of those, but you
Yeah.
would have to be there. You'd have to be there first.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
You
couldn't
can't do
it.
that.
Yeah.
You can use those to build more ships. Up there.
Right. Right.
Okay. I'm gonna spend this right here and copy. Whenever I copy to secure pivot to secure a card, I can place a dude out there. So I'm gonna place a dude out there. Rogue Outrage, keep this card. You may spend any resource.
So you can spend any resources,
Oh,
relics.
yeah, we'll keep it. Cool.
Oh.
I'm gonna
nice.
go ahead and place a guy there and secure this card. I'm gonna secure this card first. Hey, the loyal pilots, same thing, only with fuel. I'm gonna go ahead and put it here instead.
Okay.
It looks like 6 will go ahead and take it, and then I'm gonna do this the right way for now. Now, I'm doing it, guys.
I am
To play that and declare.
Declare ambition. But you want the 4, you don't want the 5? Okay. You know, you're leading us by a lot.
Yeah, I don't want to. Or I guess anytime you play that, it progresses it to the next.
Yeah. So it's always
Yeah.
the lowest one's gonna
Yeah.
turn
Yeah.
over. Yeah.
Put that there.
Yeah, I'm the only other person that's got captives right now.
And then for my other move.
Sean has a bunch of trophies all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
Which means he's probably gonna warlord it.
Moving on.
And I'm going to put 2 influence on this.
I got a surpassing mobilization act here. And I'm going to do some influencing. I go there. I'm just going to do a little bit each place.
I would also surpass with mobilization with a 1. And can you do more than one prelude? Or just
Yeah, as many preludes as you want.
Okay.
How does that surpass?
Because yours is a 0.
Yours is a 0.
It only counts the first card, not the second card.
Oh, because the ambition makes it
Yeah,
a 0.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Yep.
Let's see that.
Let's see. So, what I think I will do is spend a pile of resources to get 2 extra moves and a 5th mobilization.
Mhm.
Do 1, 2, and then 3rd move. So I have
He came in about
4
first.
pips left.
I noticed.
Which I will use to do a whole pile of influencing. Mm-hmm.
How'd I get my guy out of there? I don't want him there anymore.
Okay.
He doesn't need the songs of freedom.
Is that for you, John?
That is it for me.
All right.
Play a low card so that I can take it? That'd be nice.
I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to pivot to tax here to gain a psionic and a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right. I guess I'll take this.
Yep.
With my 4. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Although, still not ideal because of things and reasons. Do that. Got a lot of stuff going on there. Much as I want to do that. We are going to go ahead and lead aggression. We'll start with a move. And a secure. need to secure that yet. I'm not going to waste my resource. But I will start with that move to move all these guys right here. And then I will do a pip to move.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do an attack.
Yep.
And screw it. We ballin'. Die. All right. So I did only got 4 hits in that.
And you're gonna get hit
And
back.
first,
by
you get hit 4 times, 5 times.
Well, I got 5 damaged ships. And I killed 2. Best fleet in existence.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's me. Good luck after that move.
Yep.
So good.
You know what's hilarious?
What's that?
That means I control that system.
because your ships are all damaged.
Huh. Yeah. it
So
is.
you could choose to
Yeah.
kill one instead of.
Hey, he can control it. Like,
yeah.
So,
I'm
he can
just saying,
tax me.
Yeah, he can tax you. Yeah.
I'm going to secure to take Song of Freedom. Return this to your board and seize the initiative. And then this actually shuffles back into the deck.
What did I miss? How did that see the initiative? What?
Okay. So
Okay,
the
you took
Song
that.
of Freedom
Gotcha,
that I
yeah.
secured
It was the card that you took that
Um,
did that. Yeah.
returns a city I control. I
Uh-huh.
control Breeze City
Right.
to its player board. Since I returned a city, I can seize the initiative.
Right.
But then Song of Freedom immediately shuffles back into the deck to haunt us in a future turn.
including possibly right now.
Yep.
Depending on order, but
Yeah.
hey,
We'll see how well I shuffle.
it's not Song of Freedom.
It's not Song of Freedom.
Just to steal a guild card or.
Ooh. Okay.
Fancy.
That's pretty fancy.
Point of order. I'm immune to it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I am.
We can steal.
So you can
we
steal
that guy.
You can steal the card. The card has to be taken
That's
first.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
You're not immune.
Yeah.
You just-
Well,
You gotta take that one first.
You
Yeah.
tried to use it, and
Yeah.
it's going to put itself on the bottom of the court deck instead.
Well, yeah, but you don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
So, which is then leaves you open.
Listen. All I'm saying
It's
is
just costly.
it's not. You're not immune.
Right.
Didn't say it was a good idea
I'm
to use it
immune
against you.
Shit.
Beep, 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 beep.
Not cooperating. I will. Going to pivot. Yeah.
Friends, guys, you know?
Do this. I'm
You know.
going to build.
You want to repair one of my ships?
I will not.
Okay.
I would decline to repair your ship.
I'm pretty sure you actually can't. So
Right. Well, yeah. I'm just. Even still, I'm going to.
yeah, does specify loyal ship
Right.
for building, which is why we got to get into the campaign because it adds a whole summit and trade mechanic
Right.
to the game where you can trade favors.
I'm going to build a.
Ah,
Yeah. Right. That's
he wants a building.
I do.
But he does not know which.
Little city.
All I can say is me and John are winning, and since I have initiative right now, which where is that thing?
I seized it.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
it's okay, yeah.
How'd you see? Oh
With
no!
the-
Never mind.
By returning. I sabotaging your city.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
Dan,
hey.
you're up.
Can I seize the or
No, once
No,
it's
it's-
seized,
once it's
once it's seized, it's.
If it's ever on its side, you can't do it.
Yeah.
In fact, playing a bigger card right now does nothing
Yeah. So
other than
Once you take-
surpass.
Once you take a pile of action.
Yeah, which is nice.
first, I'm going to.
Except the red actions always have small amount of blips.
So play your card first, then you do. So,
Are you gonna pivot, copy, or surpass? Are you gonna play or are you gonna pass? Anybody else want password? Kiki Palmer.
no.
Got Jimmy Fallon on it all
I
the time.
am
Gotcha.
going to. Copy.
Ooh, he's copying.
He's copying.
And then I'm gonna build
That's a
He's building
frustrating-
some
That's
2
right.
ships.
2 ships.
He's going.
Oh,
He's going to build.
he's got to be in starports.
Oh,
Yeah, you can only build certain
cities.
And
That's actually the only thing
I believe
starports do.
Each starport can only build once a turn.
That's not true.
I don't know about
Yeah.
that.
No.
First bullet point under build. A starport can only build once per turn.
But can you build any? You can
Hmm.
build
You
a
can build-
ship. Yeah,
yeah.
build a ship.
You can build
Huh.
each different starport.
Hmm.
I'll only do one then.
Freaking just need John around all the time to
Mm.
teach us games.
You can place a city or starport in
Yeah. You could actually
any
place
system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
place a starport somewhere, then build a
Yeah.
build your ship there instead.
Yeah. And you don't even
You
have
can
to
build it- you
control
can
the
build it there,
system.
Yeah, you can build it there.
Build it on top of me.
Mhm. Be like, hey, I'm here now.
Or you build it where I'm at.
Now instead of building that guy there, you could have built him here,
Right.
because you could build this
Would you
for
rather do
than
that?
guy.
If
No, it's fine.
Okay, now you can take your action.
And then I'm gonna attack.
yeah, so
Okay, right there. He's attacking you.
Okay.
Don't worry, his ships are really easy to kill with those red dice.
so if he does, so since you controlled the system at the time, it comes in damage, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah,
That is a
it
thing, yeah.
plays
That
piece,
is true.
piece damage if anyone else controls the system. So if you
True.
play it
Oh.
there, then you would not be damaged. So it's a matter of whether you want to do that or not. Where's the attack at? Already.
Right down here.
Already.
You're gonna take 3 damage yourself, which you can split to your building, I believe. No, you
No,
can't.
you
You
can't.
can't. You
Because
can't.
this is the intercept, right?
Yep.
He can re-roll too.
Oh right, yeah, that's perfect. There you go. Now you're only gonna take 1 damage.
Yeah.
And then I destroy it with.
Yeah.
Ships.
Yep.
Not many white ships left out there.
Mm-hmm.
Which the interesting thing is that means John, even if he's not going to win the warlord, he wants it to happen so he can get his ships back. That's because otherwise your ships are all trapped.
Yeah. I only have 4 left
Yeah,
in the
right,
box.
Right.
All right, John's got initiative now. He gets to go ahead and play the first thing.
Yep. And me staring at this hand like, wow. It's not what I wanted to see. So let's see.
I need it.
I'm going to
That's not what I need.
lead and declare
That was
on
good for me.
relics.
You going 4 or 3? I have a relic. You have a relic. You have 2 relics.
Mm,
I think I'm the only other one with a relic.
yeah, we'll go. And I will take that as
I used my move thing already.
take that as attacks to get some fuel back. And 2 influence. 4. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. Yep. 2 influence on that.
Good.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to play 7. Let's use the initiative. First time all game. And then I'm going to spend a psionic to tax. I'm going to tax here and take a relic.
And a thing.
And no, it's whenever I copy or pivot in order to tax.
You surpassed.
I did.
You
did.
surpassed.
I did.
But now you have another one you can do.
And I think I'm going to.
Tax here so you get your thing back.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. Yeah, tax there.
Basically,
And
did
I actually
nothing.
want this. Well, did it? It did do nothing. But
It's cool.
Is there
trying
any way
to-
to adjust these, or do they stay there?
They say there's 2 ways you can adjust them.
Because I don't think I was
Anytime you
gonna-
gain a resource, you could adjust them.
I don't think I
freely.
was going to tax the second time.
Any resource.
I think I was going to.
And the second time is anytime you got to place a city back on your board.
Well, no, because I wasn't going to take this. I was going to take this. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. That's why. There's a reason I did that.
Done.
No surpass. And tax repair and going to do 2 influence. Stand up. Stand up, buddy. Stand up. Whatever. I'm gonna repair. Stand up.
I'm gonna go ahead and surpass as well. I'm gonna go ahead and take 3 actions. It's going to be drop on the boys.
Okay.
How does that round?
Playing in aggression. Playing in aggression. Playing in aggression.
I'm going to lead with a
2 construction.
Not one of those.
I don't think I want to declare the ambition. Although me and you are
I have
you
3.
have 3. I've got 2. Yeah, I don't think I want to give you.
I'll just use them. Promise.
Sure you will. Yeah, I'm not going to. Okay, so I'm going to take 4 pips worth of build. Do I use this? Do I have any reason to? Alright, so first going to be to build city here. So that's 1. Then starport there. Then 3.
Nice.
Okay. I'm going to pivot.
Influence.
He's already taken out 2 of your agents. Courtroom brawl going on.
Nah, there's a lot of people there. Whatevs. I tied John for last place, I guess. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just do that guy right there. Oh, no. That's not a surpass. I thought you played the ambition. I don't have a 1. I'm gonna surpass and build 3 things. It's gonna be a starport right here.
To be honest, I forgot which order.
And that right there.
Yeah, I haven't like
And we'll put that city right over here.
I haven't gotten to the level of like counting cards there yet. I'm still trying to figure out the game.
There's a lot of aggression cards left in there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
They could have all.
I'm gonna have
Could have all been at the bottom.
I'm gonna have a good turn. I
They could
believe.
be on the bottom. They could be face down.
See,
something
could
like
have
these cards.
if you just said that, Captain Daddy.
Ooh.
Don't know how long
Bye.
ago was
Let's see. I think I'm going to copy to build a city right there.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That is it. It's gonna go to you now
Why is the ambition going to me?
because you
that?
played.
You played the highest surpassed card.
I didn't surpass. I pivoted.
You
No,
surpassed.
you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumb. I thought you just used initial.
No, he
pivot.
pivoted.
No, I
he
pivoted.
pivoted. Yeah.
Dang it! I don't want
Too bad.
it. Good.
Pass it.
Yeah, but that's also risky too.
Because you give John, he may have something that's an ambition that he really wants. So.
And it's not even that. It's
Can I super take advantage of the last
Yeah.
card in my hand?
All right.
I would like to
Plenty of face.
pass to David. Is what I want to do.
I don't think that's allowed.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think that's
don't-
allowed either.
Yeah, I don't think you can skip. I think you can pass. But
Can you catapult the pass to David?
if you want to give it to me, then I choose to accept.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Bold strategy, I know.
This is where John wins the game again.
Not what I wanted to see, but that's fine.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Yeah, you gave him 4 pips.
I know. 4 pips of
Yeah.
influencing.
So, I'm actually going to do not the thing Bree is expecting me to do. I'm going to take my living structures repair action to convert that to a city. Tax both of them for double relics. And then convert one of these back to a starport.
What day?
That's the thing.
Yep.
That's the thing.
So, I think I'm going to copy tax. I'm going to tax here to take this last. I'm going to play an aggression to secure this. Yes, you will. See ya, homies.
Should have passed. Should not have passed. Damn it. Darn it. I didn't curse on stream.
Shoot it.
Shoot it. I was hoping to be able to use my Space Union there and someone would have played a mobilization.
Yeah.
And I could have done a whole extra turn on top of everybody. I'm going to flip that next card.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yep.
Lattice Spies. Prelude. Before any other actions, you may discard this to seize the initiative.
I am going to... Man, just not in good positions to do anything worthwhile. So I tied on captives now, so that's going to be 0 things for me. This will be 0. I get 0 points this round. That's great. Proud of myself. Did great. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just copy and influence something. Oh, my last little agent. I'll do that. That's it. Put these up.
All right, so scoring.
Tyrant will go to him for 5 points. We will tie and get no points, so red will have 5. Keeper.
John has 4.
Keeper is you have 4.
Tyrant. I was looking at trophies.
Yeah.
So so you have 4. You'll get 4. So white will go up to 9 points.
And I have 2, which I believe is second. Yeah.
Yep.
So I get 2 points.
Yep. And then all the captives go back. Hooray! More people to play with. This one will flip over. We'll move on to round 3. And now, we're just like that. Good.
And no one surpassed me? What? Okay.
What'd you say?
No one surpassed.
No one surpassed, so I get to keep that.
Last card, you have to have the right suit.
Yeah.
It's true. That is hard.
I just really not the happiest camper right now. I made it. That was a mistake. I should have just played a card. Wow.
Yeah. You wouldn't both like the M&Ms.
Yeah, I'm good. 5, 5,
Thank
5,
you.
5, 6, 6, and 6. And I have 4 extra, which makes sense. That goes there. You can have David's cards, but then he gets your cards.
I was disgusted by Bree's dealing
I don't see a
Yep.
big problem with it.
on Saturday or whatever day that was.
Yeah.
Why? because she skips a bunch of people and just deals out.
I just did. I just threw 6 cards to each person because it's
But it was
shuffled.
not even in order. It was like, here's 6 for you, here's 6 for John, here's 6 for me, here's 6 for you.
That's all right.
Yep.
It's
I know
fine.
it's all random, but
It's
still.
fine. No one cares.
Random is random, but it
But it's not.
I didn't want to trigger David this time, so I've been really
Right.
careful.
right.
So, I'm just going to say this to chat. It's been 3 rounds. That's been my hand all 3 rounds.
That's crazy. I've had a different hand every round, I think.
I just like to make this guy worth it. I need certain cards in my hand that I'm just not getting ever.
Right.
It's
Right.
Mm-hmm.
it's getting frustrating. Well, let's just do it. We're good.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So. Um. I will. With that. Actually, no, I can't seize it if I already control it.
Yep, that is absolutely
Um,
true.
But I will.
You can declare an ambition for anything, though.
It's true. Let's.
Is the break room still open?
No.
Yeah.
It should
Oh
be.
yeah.
I was gonna say.
Never mind. Yes.
All right.
If not, John's along and walk around the other side of the building.
Yeah.
As long as your badge will still let you back in the office after.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So. Yeah, I'm feeling spicy tonight.
Spicy. Declare ambition.
We will declare ambition and spend a relic to also secure populist demands to declare a second ambition. $11 points up for grabs on Keeper.
Keeper.
Let's go.
Keeper. Okay. I was
And
hoping it's
discard
going to
that
be Warlord. Nowhere near Keeper.
Yep. And then since I played an administration action, I will just tax my relic right back onto my board. And that's fine.
Interesting.
Dude, replace that card.
No, yeah, no.
Yep. Galactic Conflict. When you surpass or pivot before taking any actions, you may declare the ambition
Ooh,
on your played card
that's good.
if it has not been
Declare this round.
declared yet this round.
More importantly, it's a relic too.
Yep.
Is Dan slowly slipping off because he's losing? I'm not. David's losing, actually.
I'm losing in score. I feel like I'm in a decent position.
So I guess I'm losing.
Well, no, I don't know. It's hard to tell at this point for me who's losing and who's not.
I go by feeling. I think I'm losing. I feel like I'm losing.
I feel like we're all winning playing this game.
The real friends are the journey you made along the way.
Right.
The ridiculous space politics that you barely stumbled
Right.
through.
Right.
Oh wait until you play the freaking super mode. After this, you guys want to just reset and play the
I really want to.
Reach
I
out
really
for-
want to play the campaign. It's like. I will. So hard to make decisions in this game.
Well, you should.
So
Why just make one?
if I use this, is that an addition to the actions on the card?
The only one that's different is this one. So what this does is basically just add the attack thing to that card that you're playing.
So if I have 2 pips, it makes it 3, and then
Nope.
the
It's
third
just,
one.
nope. It's just
So it's just an attack.
It's 2 pips, but you can treat it like it also said battle.
Oh, so it's
Yes.
actions plus battle.
yes. So all these other ones actually give you an action. This one just turns the card into you can also battle now.
I'm pivoting.
An interesting like design like
Um,
choice. I don't know why they made that one different.
I am going to, during my prelude, I'm going to discard this to place 3 ships in a system I control. Well, I go here.
Okay. Now you have your one mobilization
yeah.
border influence.
I could also still do something else. I'm going to spend this,
Mhm.
build
Another.
last ship right here.
Mm.
Now I have no more ships.
Period. They're all on the board.
I'm going to move. I'm going to slingshot.
It's called catapult.
Catapult. Yes, that's what it is.
How are you moving?
I'm catapulting off my
Oh,
pivot
you're-
here all the way around to there.
Why don't you just go this way?
Because can you go through that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's just let's do that. Well,
Yeah.
it's more fun to go all the way around.
It is
Yeah,
true.
'cause I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And you can leave a ship there to like block people from.
I
following
could.
you.
Yeah, I actually think I'm going to. That's a good call. Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome.
I have 3 butt first and 1 front first, so you have no idea what that. Make it 2 and 2.
I'm in a battle, but I choose to roll
Yeah.
one dice.
What do they do 2 and 2? So.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm going to intersperse them.
Okay. So while David's figuring out,
No, I'm
going to play this. Play this. And then use one of my pips to right here.
You go battling there?
Yeah.
Hold on. Try. When defending in battle before the attacker collects dice, I can move any number of fresh foil ships from systems adjacent to the battle system into it. So
Do it. That's your
I'm
wrong.
just gonna make one.
Okay. So I'm gonna reroll that.
That's fine.
So I get 2 more actions.
Which could be 2 more battles.
Could be 2 more battles if I want to. No, I'm gonna influence 2 right here.
I am going to surpass as well. That's gonna get me. I don't think I need those. Does give me some good repairing though.
Is Dan's hat slowly slipping off because he's losing?
Oh
The worse he does in a game, the worse the
I'm
farther
gonna
back on his head.
Build
Oh.
repair 5 times.
No, Nikki, it's my brain getting bigger.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was necessary for you, I think.
I'm also going to go ahead and I should have done this in Prelude, but I tuck this in right here.
That too again.
I'm going to steal that card after this round's over. And that is me.
I
I
get the
will
initiative.
So yeah, Dan gets
Pop
it.
this up in my hand. This gets discarded.
Neat.
These all get discarded. And then Dan gets to go.
only build once per.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And,
And also
they
that's
have to be
the
where
thing.
spaceports are. Yeah.
You can build 2 ships. And then you can build another spaceport somewhere, like right there, and then build it. So there is a reason to have 2 spaceports in an
Yes,
area.
because you can build 2 in the same place. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, so build that there, but build it face up.
Okay, it goes face.
Oh,
up.
yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
want to do.
And now you can
Then I
build
can
another
build another ship.
Yep. We figured it out, guys. The roundabout. That was right, because he had a guy there.
Yeah, I had a
Yeah, yeah. He was. You were even.
Yes,
So
you
yeah.
did. Or had he repaired that one?
Repaired which one?
The ship that was in the system.
Yeah,
The ship wasn't
repaired it. It
damaged.
was never damaged.
He
yeah.
built
yeah,
that
it
ship
was,
there.
yeah.
Oh, right.
It was
Oh,
damaged,
right.
but I
Damaged, yeah.
repaired it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep,
okay.
yep,
Yeah, he
yep,
did.
maybe-
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah,
yep, yep, yep.
As long as I can
I
repair
remember
with a
the
damaged spaceport.
You can. You can repair anywhere. Yeah, you can repair.
Yep.
You could have 1 ship and somebody else could have 10. You can still repair.
Yep.
Let's see here. I think that is my plan of action. So I'm going to go ahead and play this and pivot. When I pivot or copy to secure a card, I can add an influence before or after. So I'm going to add this influence right here and then secure this card.
Mm-hmm.
How do I have a guy? Oh, yeah, I did that. That's right. This is my card now. That's me. Your turn.
Wow.
Should have influenced some instead of rebuild a lot of ships.
Well, feels strange, but I'll go for it. I'm going to copy and seize to build a ship.
Put a battle brewing.
Okay. I'm going to surpass. I'm gonna spend a.
So you can battle or twice.
Weapon so I can battle.
Yeah. You can use
I
raid
can
dice
use
if
the
you want.
I can use the raid dice, which I think I'm gonna.
Okay. You will.
Immediately take 5 damage.
Yes, you will take 5 damage.
Well, let me make sure I. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. 2 keys and 2 damage to your city.
You're gonna destroy a city. If you destroy a city, you broke outrage. And
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. So the keys are the more important.
Mhm.
So it's how much damage to me? 5.
5. You lose 1 ship and
Yeah.
damage the
Yeah.
other with 3. I got you.
Fine. Then
Hit. There's no hits on the defending. Hit defending buildings, so you get to hit 2 buildings.
I can do 2 to hit the spaceport, right?
Yeah, destroy that.
Destroy that, which I'll
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Then
And then you have
two
2 keys.
keys.
The
Which I'm
first
gonna
one, you
take the one, yeah.
Yep.
and now you can take. You
I'm
have
gonna
one more
take
key.
one of your relics. That's gonna go.
Yep.
Okay.
And you still have another battle
I
now.
have another.
You can raid again if you want.
Could,
I thought I have another battle.
because I have 2.
But if you
hits.
accidentally destroy his building, then I think you're not gonna be
Which-
you're not gonna be happy.
I think the other one is going to be 2.
You could just
like
roll
this.
3 attack dice instead.
Well, I could, but I don't know if it's. I think I'd rather repair.
Repair 1 chip. Gotcha.
I have defending things. I have,
Yep.
I have multiple things that help me.
All right. Well, that is the end of the round. That would make you John is the person in charge now.
John is the person.
He's the person with the plan.
All right.
I have no plan.
Yep, and we will battle that out. Yeah, I'll take 3 red dice.
Okay, before you collect dice, I can move any number of fresh loyal chips.
On that case.
Well, no, he's already
yeah,
announced it, so it's
yeah.
before he collects dice.
Yeah.
So that's already happened.
Yeah, so I will.
But you knew you had that card.
Yeah.
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 I'm saying he knew you had that card. He gets
Yeah.
reminded that you had that card. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Sure, that card.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
still gonna battle there,
Attack
Yeah,
him.
so now you move in. Now you collect dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I will take
Destroy his ships.
take 1 assault and skirmish.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see what you roll. So that's what I have this too. If you attack me in battle and you roll a
Skirmish
if you roll a circle, so the ones that my
Mm.
fresh ships, it's going to equal the same because I deal damage equal to weapon instead of which I just got rid of a weapon, which it happened. Yeah.
Yep.
So you
Okay.
So I'll take 1 damage, and it does 2 back to you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Which do I choose that,
Nope.
or
Nope.
he chooses?
Nope.
Okay.
Yep.
you don't do anything on your turn on his turn.
Attack him again.
No one controls that system.
Yep.
That seems
can't-
like it's ready to be taken.
Yep. I'm really wishing I had a spaceport, but nobody destroyed all my spaceport.
That's why I did it.
All your spaceport are belong to us.
Right.
Yep.
Use a material to build a spaceport. Quick.
I can't. It's been outraged the whole game.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna do it again.
You know what? I'll do it again.
Yeah.
You haven't been knocked out yet.
Yeah. And same thing.
Same thing.
Assault and 2 skirmish.
Like the Randy Marsh
Should
meme.
pass them back.
Now your power is doing good for you.
Ow.
So now you're going to take 2 back again because of his power.
Right.
And you can do 2 back to him.
Yep.
Knock a ship down and then take 2 a fresh one. Or take 2 knock down ones. Let him have the fresh one. Take 2. I don't forget you have to lose a weapon every time that happens.
Yes. So yeah, actually,
That's actually-
yeah.
Oh, you only take
So
1
you
damage.
only take
then.
1
Ah.
because of that.
So
Is it? Yeah. Okay. So this is mandatory. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So go ahead and give him his ship
So,
back.
yeah, you get your ship back.
So
and
I
it's
get that
damage. Yeah,
back
that's
and
a
it's
big,
damage.
that's a
Yeah, that is
thing,
big.
yeah.
That is big.
Big one.
Yep. And well then, let's just finish
Do it again. Do it again. This is the Randy Marsh meme where he like had the black eye and the
I didn't hear no bell.
yeah.
That hurt.
Alright.
There it is. That's all dead now.
Yeah.
And you
get
get
one.
him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
My guys are over there just like, what is happening?
All right. Well,
But I'm no longer controlling my foolish ambition. So whoops.
do I take advantage now? And so, how many trophies do you have? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm gonna surpass.
2 dots.
Just a matter of what I want to do with it.
2 dots.
Doing some looking.
Don't forget the
Yeah, I
spaces
know.
are in here.
I know, but that's right in front of me.
Yeah, but this is all laid out right in front of you.
Up there. This is literally like I can.
Can't look at all at the same time. You have to like mirror the faces as you go. Did I look at that face already? I don't know.
I just wanted to see how many spots I had to keep.
1.
Was it 1 or was it 2?
You would know if you looked at this.
Yeah. There's 2 ones that are counterprotected.
What's it mean?
That's for the campaign mode.
Yeah.
It'll like say, hey, every system that is in the triangle gets this special thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is everything just built off this baseboard?
Yep.
Neat.
And the campaign, we don't set one of these guys out too. And we can play with the purple ships, which are Imperial ships. And
I
Imperial
am
region.
going to do
So
something
like an AI?
No, it's the Imperial, like, so we're all Imperial regions. We can influence the Imperial things to do what we want them to do.
Interesting.
You do?
I moved twice.
Great.
Block the.
I want you to block the catapulting. I want relics.
To block the what?
Catapulting.
Catapulting.
All right, your turn.
There comes Big Chungus.
Want to surpass?
Move.
Bye, Nikki. Whenever that was.
That was a while ago.
Yeah. And I'm going with attack.
No, maybe it wasn't.
I don't know. We can't see timestamps.
And I'm going with attack.
Attack.
Where are you?
You can reroll.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna reroll this.
So you're.
He's attacking here. He moved here and then he's attacking.
Got it.
All right, so you're gonna take 2 damage and you're gonna deal 2 damage. I'm assuming you're gonna wipe those guys out because you have to. And then you want to give him a trophy, or do you want to knock down 2 of your ships?
You already got enough of my guys.
This chapter is another one. This chapter is a bloodbath.
It is. I am going to pivot.
Pivot would be
Pivot?
good stuff.
I'm going
That's
to
copy.
secure.
That's
It's copy. I'm going to copy, and I'm going to
Yeah.
secure this guy.
Yeah.
So as I secure him, this will pop out, and then I can go ahead and influence. Anyone?
Oh, there it is.
No, that's one he played earlier.
Seize the initiative. Seize the initiative.
Wasn't that a movie that just came out? No, it was
Song of
Freedom.
Yeah.
They're gonna put him there. No, he's gonna go here. Okay. Looks like you
I have the
did.
initiative.
You get it.
I'm actually forgetting
Take your
we're
own.
on stream because
We're focused on the game too
really
much.
I'm really into this.
Hey, it's 6:40.
I
We
know.
can stream forever though.
This is a long game.
Everybody will look back upon our game with
All the viewers that are watching right now.
yes. There's like 11. That number's wrong. That's
Oh,
like I
number in
don't,
the upper right.
yeah, I don't think it includes like people who aren't signed in or something like that,
Gotcha.
but like it's always wrong.
Okay. Well, that's good.
To,
Playing aggression.
Ooh, what are we doing with that aggression?
First,
Thank you for following incoming facts.
first little pip, incoming facts. I'm about to do some damage. First attack, I'm gonna
First attack. Oh yeah, attack.
first thing.
You gonna raid this city?
What city did he build? Rock and roll.
Are you gonna? There's a mercy rule that you might actually hit if you don't have any starports or any ships. At the beginning of your turn, you place 3 ships in a gate. I believe that's the full mercy rule.
And if you don't have any cities, your ships can be raided. I think is that right?
If you have 0
Yeah.
buildings,
Yeah.
your ships can be raided.
Right.
I'm going to raid. Shot your roll. It's 1 die. That's
All right, so he does
Wow.
0 damage to you,
It's two
and you
keys.
steal
The
2.
the one
Yeah.
thing that
So you can
actually gives him a thing.
you can steal this or this card.
What's the card do?
It is a relic in itself, so it counts as a relic for keeper, and then gives you that ability.
I'll take that.
So now it is
Yeah.
3 relics to 1 to 1 to 1.
And
Yeah.
my other one,
My other
Battle, yeah,
battle,
or secure.
be that guy.
first you take a total of.
Well, I
3.
can reroll that.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you still take at least 2 damage. Take 3 damage.
Take 3 damage, and deal 3 damage. Probably should have like rolled a couple. You had blue in there, but no, you do you. You do you.
I don't. I take no prisoners, even my own ships.
So
It's
take
3 damage. So
I know,
You're
I'm
taking,
just-
you're taking
I'm-
once of.
I know.
I'm just deciding what I want to do. Chill.
I.
He told you.
While he's
He
doing
told you to
that,
chill, Bree.
I heard.
I don't think it was you. It was probably me.
I am going to copy. I'm going to copy so I can secure this and then flip a new card and influence.
Did I provoke outrage?
No.
No,
You didn't destroy the
Yeah,
city.
okay. Ransacking doesn't provoke.
No.
There you go.
Okay. Wow. So how about that mercy rule?
You have ships left, so you
Yeah,
don't need.
you have a ship. Yeah, you have ship.
Joy?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
He's surrounded, but you have ship.
You have ship.
Hmm. Hmm. Nope. I'm going to pivot to text. No, I can't. I can't. There's no relics
No.
left.
Yeah, no, they're all.
That's
on
rough.
That's why I was going after you, because there was no other way to get them.
Yeah. Now it makes sense.
Yep.
I've been trying to burn through these cards so I can find more to to
Right.
grab.
David's not a threat, so I'm okay with him getting points.
Hmm.
No, I just need to.
Well, he's about to catapult in first.
Depending, yeah, it depends on what happens.
Probably.
So yeah.
Well, so with my one ship there, in that case, I will copy to.
I don't know why I
My
didn't get the
ship
full
out.
rulebook out whenever I had that out, but I did not.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to surpass.
Come on.
2 pips of aggression. Do it. I don't know if I really want to battle. I couldn't.
You're scared. You saw what I just did.
I'm not scared. Trust me, I'm not scared of
You
you.
saw what my ships just did. They pillaged and took some damage, but
You know what?
yeah, that's why I thought I'd talk you
Wow.
into it.
Get out of here.
10.
Get out of here. Whatever. Little pipsqueak. And I have one more nice pipsqueak. It's their pips. Well, I know what I'm saying. think I'm going to forego my second. Actually, I have anything else. Like my setup as far as moves go. Okay, yep, that's it. That's the round.
Oh yeah. And it's gonna be to you, so go ahead and get that thing.
That thing.
Get that fine.
Get that thing.
Technically not supposed to shuffle these yet,
Mhm.
but not bad. Because there are things that draw off the bottom of it.
Right.
Hope it doesn't come into play right now. Darn my idle shuffling habits.
Mhm. This is where I wish I was counting cards. I could know.
We each have 2.
I have 3.
Thank
I
Oh.
only have 1.
Oh. So I only.
So you're wrong.
Yeah, we each have 2. Count cards, Dave.
Alright, I'm going to.
And declare the initiative.
I'm
I mean,
not
ambition.
That ambition. Any of those.
That'd be really helpful for me.
Cool. I'm going to influence 3 times.
Would you say this game makes you an influencer, Dave?
Yes, because I'm influencing this guy.
Weak. Moves are weak.
I'm
I'm going to surpass that. And be an influencer as well.
all there, huh?
Re-influence that.
It does what I want it to do. So what? Extend that.
I'm gonna go ahead and put that there and then drop this guy right. Howard?
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I could do.
I may regret what I just did, but I have no idea how the last turn's gonna play out.
Yep.
Oh, I could have done that. Oh, never mind. I don't have anybody. We're good. Never mind.
I will pivot to take this repair to convert this to a spaceport.
Okay. You are up then with the initiative. With the whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
That thing right there.
Yes.
That is the initiative. You have the initiative.
You have the
The trophy.
yes, whatever
The
that is.
spaceport trophy thing.
Yes, whatever that
like a
thing is.
Right.
meeple in space.
It does look like a meeple in space.
Futuristic.
There's arms outstretched.
You could pass if you'd like.
I don't think I will. I don't think I will. That, and I will be the supreme influencer. That.
I think he really wants that card.
I haven't even read it.
You should know Dave wants it.
I see 3 blue meeples there, and I want it.
The thing is, I don't care if I haven't
just-
read it. I
I'm gonna put
see
it
one. I
an
see one thing
influence
on it that I care about. And
Mhm.
you know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to keep anybody else. from
Influence
getting-
there.
It's got.
John's turn. You have to skip your turn.
I'm past.
We're on. Oh, look at that! I will seize the initiative.
Ooh, I should have done something. Oh, I can't. We're good.
Okay.
I can't do the thing I wanted to do, so we're good.
Galactic Empire wants the Galactic Bards.
I will. Oh, you took a card, didn't you?
Mhm.
That's right. Just wondering how you.
It's gonna come in clutch.
Is it?
I'm gonna piss you off. I'm gonna make you angry is all I said.
Oh, I see it.
I mean, that one's fine. Good. All right. You have initiative technically, but you have to pass to
Yep.
pass to Dan, who has to pass to me. So I will take it.
I'll pass.
I will play this. I'll figure that out in a second. Because first, I'm gonna be discarding this to steal a guild card from you. I'll steal your guild card that has the relic resource on
I
it.
don't have a guild card with a relic resource.
Oh, then I'll steal a relic resource.
So you're
Then.
not declaring.
That's even
ambition.
better. I am declaring ambition.
That's what I thought.
We are going to declare an ambition of
Okay.
Tyrant.
Yeah.
And so I declared the Tyrant. Because I'm declaring an ambition, I have to give this to somebody. I'm going to give it to David as a little consolation prize.
I don't like that. I've literally like spent my entire chapter gearing up towards that, and
Yep.
then one card can take it away.
That's why you don't read.
It's a card I had face up.
That's right. That's right. Well,
I know.
I can't see.
I know.
I
I
can't see which stuff.
All right, and then that's oh, I get a build or repair. I wish I had set up a move so I could build my last city, and then just I think I would have been flying on points. But I did not do that. So instead, I will move now and move these guys here and then here.
Why are you pointing towards me?
What?
You just made an enemy for the rest of this game.
I gave you a card.
I don't care.
You can seize the
I
initiative
don't care
because
about
of
the
it.
cards.
All right, so now we're gonna go to points. I won everything.
Mm-hmm.
11, 15 plus 4 more is 15, and 4 more is 19.
What the heck?
So it's 24.
I get a total of 6 points. Or actually, I still do have second, right?
Yeah. Does anybody else have any captives?
Nope.
All right. Well, you can have your captives back, guys.
That one card that just randomly lets you steal something was a ridiculous swing.
Yeah.
That's.
And had I done my turn, I would have gotten 6 more points, and the game would just be over right now.
And
I
that's
just
But I didn't.
partially my fault because John might have.
The thing is, the thing is with that, there's literally nothing I can do to stop it. Like there's no more resources. I couldn't get more of something. Like nothing I can do. So.
Could have stopped me from getting the card in the first place.
This is all set up perfectly for me. I have all my guys on one card. I know exactly what to do now. I have 2 guys left.
We are set for round 4.
I think it's because Bree shuffles weird. And that's why that last round happened.
Well, no, it was a card that came in.
I also
Yeah, but still, shuffle's weird.
Right.
That's the common denominator.
I'm just gonna.
Thing is, I
Now
could
you're
have
not shuffling.
I could have played something to secure something, but I wanted to keep the relics. So.
4, 5. There's 4 for you. There's 5, 5, and 5, and then 6, 6, 6, and 6. 4 left over.
That's weird.
I'll take this pile then.
Can we
You guys took piles I wasn't intending on you doing, but that's fine.
Can we reshuffle? So who has the initiative?
It is me, and I am going to. Oh my god, that card over there is a little ridiculous.
It's about to get more ridiculous. Don't worry. just all staring at David too. David is fuming right now because of that play.
Totally fine.
All right.
Let's see.
We are going to go with a mobilization. We will start with a move action.
Are you declaring anything?
No, I do not want to declare anything. Declaring things for me kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I'm going to move.
Really, that was my mistake last round. I declared on my first action.
I'm going to move everybody. I'll move through 2 guys in here, just 2. And then I'm going to take 2 more move actions to do Martyr twice to destroy these 2 ships and then destroy these 2 ships. Mine go to, yours go to my trophy board. Yours goes over there.
Sounds fair.
Then it is John's turn.
Whoops.
I will surpass and use a fuel to get 3 moves. 1, 2.
What the heck? Why'd you go over here?
That's where my spaceport is.
He's got to protect his spaceport.
Yes. My ship's pointing at you, your ship's pointing at me. What's going on?
We're pointing past each other.
Oh no, you guys are pirate ships. Like you.
Yeah.
I really thought the whole thing I was just gonna tie you. I thought you had a relic over there. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get 6 points, not quadrillion.
Not 19.
Would have been +6. I would have already won the game. Had I, instead of doing a silly repair action, just moved 1 system over, then repaired for either city. And now I just paint a big target on my back for this last round. Also, you know, set myself up for David to want to king make somebody. If that's what it takes.
I wouldn't mind winning my first game on stream. It's gonna take a lot of work, but
we can get there, guys. Let's all
Yeah.
combine our forces.
even if 2 people help me, I think I'd still struggle to win.
I didn't realize the cards had like pictures depicting how many pips are in like.
Yeah.
So like 2 pip cards had 2
Yeah.
2 things on them, and
The construction has.
he's got a construction card in his hand. Nailed him. That's all I wanted to do was get 1 card, turn to real 1
I
card.
mean, the warlord
Okay.
card in my hand.
I'm gonna tax here.
Grab a psionics.
How'd you get the weapon?
Whenever it's my thing. Whenever I copy or pivot in order to tax, I
you
gain a weapon.
pivoted.
Yeah, I
Okay,
pivoted.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alright, so I'll take that. You don't get that because you didn't. You didn't.
You have to
use it
surpass with that to get
yeah.
that.
Hot dog. I don't have that card.
Surpass with a 7.
I took that card from somewhere.
And you notice that card only has 1 little explosion flip
Yeah,
on it.
one planet blowing up. What is this? Move or influence? All right.
If you play the 7 one of those, you can
Let's see.
7 blue. You can do that then. That wasn't a 7 blue. That was-
Nah. It
God damn it. He pivoted with an influence.
I don't care about that
I
anymore.
know, it was just funny. Like
Okay.
he could have copied to
I'm
influence,
just putting everybody on.
but now he's
notice.
pivoting to influence.
Right. I'm putting everybody on notice that I'm gonna get that card.
Okay.
That was you that won that.
Yep.
Warlord it. Yeah. Let's go crazy this last round.
Yeah, sure. I will
There's a 9 involved. I don't think I've by any means won this game.
build. Let's see. I will build that.
Dang, this sucks.
Um, And I will also put a damage spaceport on that one. Okay.
I dare somebody to put people on that card. Try and take it from
No
my cold dead hands.
I don't care about that card.
Here's a method.
David, he's got a guy missing, so you can beat him with 10 people. You can't possibly win.
Right. I mean, I'm looking at that. He's got a bunch of trouble.
No, I'm saying that like he only has a maximum 9
Oh,
guys on this
sure,
card. You
right,
could put 10
right.
on it
I
and beat
won.
him. And then if you do,
How many trophies?
that's
is
9
that?
captives.
3, 6, 8.
It's a lot, but I
Yep.
don't think that's.
I still don't know. Oh, now I know what it is.
It's okay.
Yeah. It was better earlier.
Pivot. My prelude. And discard this to seize the initiative.
You're welcome, buddy.
Then I'm going to tax. Yeah, I'm going to tax there again. Yep. So. Prelude. Go ahead and discard this to get a material, 1 fuel, and 1 weapon. Can I use those right away?
That is in your prelude, so yes, you
prelude,
can.
yeah.
Yep. I think there's only one rule where you can't use a card the same turn you get it,
Mhm.
and that's the only rule
Here's material.
to build.
Build. And ship.
Only in
Yeah.
spaceports.
Yep. And that enters damage because I control the system.
You can put it up here if you want.
Nope. I'm gonna attack.
So he uses one. You have to play a card too.
Yeah, you can't attack.
Oh yeah,
without-
yeah. I haven't played a card yet. I guess. Yeah. Before
Well,
Copy.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pivot.
He's gonna pivot instead of copy.
Yeah.
But he
And
could.
But he's gonna-
spend
yeah.
that,
Yeah.
but it's a
Then I
two.
can attack.
Yeah.
And then I'll-
Jeez, he just does not like you.
Mm-hmm.
We're going all out. This is a brawl. That I
All right, you get to take 2 damage and deal 2 damage. So
Right.
you want to you got to reroll one, right?
I do.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I think.
Ooh, now you get damage 3
3
things.
damage and 2.
So.
You have lots of John's ships.
He has lots of my stuff.
Let's,
Yep.
and then I'm going to. Meanwhile, the person that is in a commanding lead is
You
being untouched.
used your pip to attack.
Yeah, you
I
have
did.
1 pip.
Yes.
Yeah, you have 1
Yeah.
pip.
Okay. I am going to pivot, and whenever I pivot to secure, I can place an influence. So I will grab Arms Union, flip that out, and then I'm going to influence that. Oh, nice. Okay. That's me.
The round.
Who
That is
won?
the round.
I have it.
Yep, he sees
Yeah.
it.
Oh, interesting.
Where did these come from?
Those were the ships that David.
The ships that I what?
Did I take them from?
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I don't remember you taking ships from me.
I blew up 2 with my
Okay.
markers.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's what
that's
you
right.
did. Yeah, you just
I
said
thought
it there.
you-
Yeah,
I thought I put them
Start
up.
on your board.
what you did.
Where did those come
No, there's the same too.
I thought you put those
from?
on.
When else did we battle? Yeah, I don't remember ever battling it another time.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
So why are they sitting off to the side there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's rewind the tape.
Just put them back in your inventory. We can't remember. That's where they go.
Okay, well that makes a big difference for me.
Yeah. I'm wondering if they're supposed to be on that location.
No.
Or no, that's where you
Yeah,
kind of got.
yeah,
Never mind.
yeah.
I moved in there and kamikaze.
Yeah.
Okay, well either way. Lead with this. I'm going to do that. Sure, why not go all out? I get 2. Working out the way I want it to. Let's do it. Battle.
Okay.
Yes, do I want to? I want to raise you because I have no spots. You can replace, right? Is that right?
Yeah, you can always replace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's 3 hits, 2
So
to
that's-
9, so
That will happen.
and damage 2 to 9.
Yep.
just curious.
That is hecka yours.
Time to read the card.
Time to know what I got myself
Dude.
into. When I surpass or pivot before taking
Very
out.
keeper. Nice. I am going to surpass with a 1.
Mm-hmm. Huh. What
Just scoop a billion cards.
I'm going to go ahead and put this. I want to put it on the. I'll put it on the 7 so I can declare ambition possibly. And then I'm going to.
How'd you take people prisoner again?
It's the way you did right there.
Yeah, you just captured all my guys. So.
Oh, I'm in his trophies. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Uh,
it's literally only destroying a city.
Okay.
You choose a card that has
Okay.
Mhm.
I forgot.
their agents on it.
That's
We're gonna go 1 move.
Yeah, I knew that was happening, but
me and John have only fought each other, and David and Bree have only fought each other.
not you.
Did you? Oh yeah, I think the first turn.
fought John. Yeah,
Most of the battles have
I think that was my first fight with.
It was with
I think it was my first. I only fought 1 battle before then.
Yeah.
Really. That's 1 move. I'm gonna go. I can't. You don't have anybody in the courts. It's no fun.
No, I've not. That's not been a thing that would work out for me this game. You guys are focusing on it too heavily, and you have the ability to do it. My stuff is all battle oriented.
I think I go ahead and take out your ship with my martyr ability first. I'll take that, and then I'll roll a single rigged dice against you. Can I take both of your empaths? And I'm going to rearrange as I take them.
Yep.
And then pass turn and make Dave love me. So
You're about to get
Just
a lot of things to do while David is out on, on leave.
just need to play this game again now and just throw it. So
Your workload.
No, you play to win.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Yep.
Your workload is going to greatly increase.
Yep. If
Then
I
play
if
the
I
game to win.
accidentally king make you all the
Right.
way to a victory, it's
Yeah.
that's on me.
you did. It was
Yep. Misplay of the night right there. But I'll surpass with a 2. And roll a single skirmish die.
Let's do it.
That is a single
Skirmish.
skirmish
Skirmish.
die.
He ain't that
Come
risky,
on,
man.
do
I don't want that splashback damage. But first pip
yeah.
kills it. All right.
Yeah, you can't afford to lose any ships at this point.
Let's see.
Who? John.
The
Oh.
Let's-
Before I could have moved this ship over there.
Well,
That's a
yeah.
huge. That's
How
a
about
huge
how about we do it
difference. Yeah.
slightly
That
different?
is a huge difference.
Well, it would have been. How about we do it slightly different?
Sorry, I'm losing my focus. My ability
Yeah.
is defending in battle before the attacker collects dice. They can move any number of fresh loyal ships.
This guy was fresh, right?
He was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like if I was here instead, then you could have moved this ship.
I mean, I missed it, so it's fine. We're
Yeah,
not
okay.
gonna. We're not gonna. It's just that is a huge difference in this game potentially.
Yep.
Mhm.
Let's see. So I have 2 battle more move or secures. I'm just gonna roll on Dan's space
Let's go.
with the skirmish die. Damaged it.
Don't
3 times in a row?
do it.
No.
All right. That's going to be going to Dan, but I will take this 7 back to my hand.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
I'm going to and declare ambition.
There is no ambition declared with the 1.
Yeah, you can't do it.
You are correct. That's a huge bummer. Oops. Wow.
You'll see.
He's got plans. Does change my plans slightly. Not by a lot, though. I'm going to go ahead and play the 7 and take that. And then we're going to move action, move these 2 right here. That's it.
Notice that the 1 aggression only has 3 pips on it. Not
Yeah, I know.
4. Yeah, that's something I didn't realize until.
Then it goes up a lot. Like the 4, for instance,
Mhm.
has 2.
Right.
So the aggressions does not have a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the spread is completely, but they're definitely not equal.
Yeah. Is that it for you, John?
Yep.
Yeah. Surpass. My prelude, I'm going to discard this to place a ship in each gate.
Oof.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend this so I can battle. Uh,
Man. Should have influenced.
it's going to be a move. Move. And then 2 left. Going to raid that.
Mm-hmm.
That's just 2 keys. Take 2 damage, but that is 4.
You definitely hella
Yeah.
destroyed that city.
Right. Take 2 damage, which is going to be Place an agent. Some material. I steal. What do I do? I ransack the court.
You do ransack the court too. Those both go to your trophies, and then you take that farseers. Man, I misplayed.
And then, and two. There are
A lot of things that could-
two keys.
So I do have a relic on 2, and that's the only thing you can steal.
What is that one? Do?
This is on
that's
1.
the-
This is
yeah,
a
I'll-
3
I'll
relic.
take a relic. Then I have one more action. I'm just gonna babble there with these.
That is unreal.
You got it.
Yeah, you got it. Skin of your tongue.
All right.
Yep, you got it still.
Do that. Doesn't work out. Or which way I look at it.
For anybody that's watched the whole time, thank you.
Yeah, right. This has been a little bit of a game.
You're all troopers.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play an aggression
Right.
card right here with a 4. And not declaring the warlord ambition, no thank you.
But why?
But why? Because I'm not gonna limit that at all. But I will go ahead and do 2. Oh, wait, he's over. I will do 2 actions.
Sweet.
That's just 2.
Sweet.
Oh, you said sweet.
Is it squeaky?
Sweet. So first action, we're going
Smash
to
shoes every
just
time it walks.
raid here and
Mhm.
roll a double thing again, just because that's what I
Mhm.
do apparently.
That's ridiculous.
What is that one? That
That's
is
the one I took from you. That's the best thing.
yeah.
That's the best thing.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
what
take
you wanted.
That's crazy.
Wait. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Move
Hey, you
that
hit me
in.
back.
Yes. Which then this goes away.
Yeah. Then I have another one. I just raid you again and roll another double.
Sure.
No. I'll take one of your relics. And
You
then
die.
And then I die. And then you die. All right,
David's been waiting to say that all game.
Got a bunch of his ships saved.
your turn.
Yep. Yep.
We collectively have to get these signings from him because otherwise the game is over. So
Yeah.
that should be all of our goal right now, unless you want the game to end, which is fine.
I don't
Wait.
have anything.
I don't think I have a way to.
I can't. I can't.
So
Don't
Yeah,
have-
my goal this round was to basically take away all your ships, but
Right.
you bombed a bunch,
Right.
so that didn't help me.
I don't have the cards.
yep. So just gonna knife fight with
Hey.
Dan a little more.
Use a red.
How many trophies do you guys have? Just out of curiosity. Just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And
You have the
I
trophy
11.
lead, yeah.
I have 11.
yeah. Two.
Goodbye, soldier. Oh, nice.
I failed to do anything. And I don't control the system because I didn't damage your ship. So I still don't get to repair.
Dodged well, buddy.
Yep.
Alright,
I should have left the intact ship back in the other system. Oh well. Live and learn.
It's just. It was basically one suited this chapter. It was not
Yeah.
a suit that helped me.
This was the first chapter I drew many build cards.
I haven't drawn any aggression cards. I drew one, but
Are you doing rolls for lore cards too, or just the? Are
What's that?
you doing lore cards for rolls too in your app?
No, I'm just doing the
I might end up doing that.
because you can. I mean, maybe, yeah. I haven't so far. Wish I remember what was in there.
Live stream. It's been 3 hours so far.
yeah.
Yep.
John, David,
Um,
Dan.
At this point, as well. So that's it.
Okay. Going to pivot. And before I take any action, I'm going to declare ambition.
You
You
He's,
can't.
he's got.
Oh,
has-
look at that. Uh-huh.
What does it say?
When I surpass or pivot before taking any actions, you may declare the ambition on
You
your
have to
play
discard
card.
that card.
Do not place the 0 marker.
Yeah, and it hasn't been declared yet this
Yeah,
round.
yeah. So,
Yep.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Tyrant. And then this is discarded. And then the 0 marker doesn't get placed.
Is it
Or
though?
I don't know if it's discarded because it
Doesn't
doesn't
say
say
It
discard.
does not.
Nope.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
You can
it,
just
yeah.
do that.
Yeah, that's
It's just a thing you do.
This is the one that we were fighting.
Well, that's why it's only one key because you can steal it easily.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
These should be on.
And then my thing, my pit. I'm going to
That's on.
yes, is on Warlord.
What is your guy called?
Agitator.
And then I'm going to build. Actually, I'm gonna just because
Protective sensors.
that's it.
All right.
So John has.
I have initiative.
And then last but not least is John, who's a star player.
And feels a little silly, but sure. Let's double up the warlord. Why not?
What's your lore card?
Living structures. And yeah, just repair that. Yep, setting myself up to have all my ships taken from me was detrimental, let's say.
Tax repair influence. Copy. And I'm just gonna repair this.
Done. Copy.
pivot, place an influence, and then secure this.
Yep.
And I have one more turn,
Yeah.
so I'm going to declare an ambition.
There's no more ambitions left to declare.
Oh, dang. How did we get 2 in Warlord without me noticing?
John just did it.
I still have a empath, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think anybody else has any at this point. So,
I don't have any broken
so the
ships.
game will be over.
All right. So. Nope, no, this helps me at all. Do lots of building and repairing, but get rid of these. No, I just build something or repair something. Yeah, it's my last turn. It was very constructive. Get it? Constructed something.
I think it's over.
So Warlord.
Oh wait, if I had a ship anywhere, I could have dropped that again.
Oh.
Yeah, Warlord. Who has
Just
got
one more at that point?
Yeah.
I think I have Warlord, right? I have 11.
Yes.
Yep.
So I get
Yep.
I get
12 total points.
Yeah.
So 12 total points brings you up to 20. Empath would give me 11 points and bring me up to 35.
Mm-hmm. John, did John get his points?
Yep. I get
5. Yes.
Anybody else have any other empath?
nope.
Have fuel.
Everybody gives their ships back up.
Here you go, John.
And the cities and
I didn't do
Yeah,
much with
all
them,
that
but they were there.
there's a bunch of stuff.
Nobody did Warlord until the very end.
This is the first time that we scored Warlord.
So here's a spaceport and a ship. And
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and since I had this, if there was ties, Dan loses all the ties.
What the heck?
Because it goes that
Oh,
way.
yeah. It's all your stuff.
20 and then 14.
So I guess it's a fancy castle thing
Jump
for
the front line up.
campaign mode.
I already did.
also.
It's 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really just want to play campaign mode. That's
Yeah, because then you don't really care who wins.
right.
You're
Right,
enjoying
well,
the
and
story.
also it becomes more about your own personal objectives. Like from what I've read,
Yeah.
people like these ambitions aren't even like the focus.
Who
of that
cares
game.
about those ambitions? They give you some points, but I want to just build birds. I like how that was just like an example that's not even in the game, and we were just like running with it.
What was your score? You took your thing already.
35.
Dan had what?
13.
Dan
Oh,
Dan
yeah.
had 5.
What is 5?
All right, so that was Arcs. I honestly did forget we were streaming. I was getting pretty into it, honest. But yeah, we were streaming, and now we're done. Yeah, I really enjoyed the game. I mean, I won.
I'm
so
sure
of
you
course,
did.
So I
Yeah.
enjoyed playing the game. But
I really like it. It's very swingy. So
it is a very swingy game. There is some things that can go your way really easily, and then it's, sometimes maybe it doesn't feel like you really won the game, right? But
If you Google search Alton, Illinois soccer field mine collapse, you will see something come out of the ground that was similar to what came out of David's ears whenever Bree stole the empath. So, and that would be Steam.
it wasn't the empath I stole; it was the relics.
Oh, the relics.
It was-
Yeah.
yeah, it was
The relics
the
is the
relics.
big
Yeah,
one,
that
yeah.
was the
But if
relics.
you also want to see a cave-in
Yeah,
on a soccer field, search Alton, Illinois mine collapse.
it's pretty good. I left the mouse way over there. Let's turn back to to us.
That will live forever.
Thanks, John. It
All right,
was a good game. It was very good.
David-
Thanks for staying the entire time. Yeah.
David, I need you to lean in and look at the camera.
Uh-huh.
All right, just look right at the camera. I'm actually gonna steal the relic thing from you, and then I stole it.
I'm over it at this point.
At this point,
I'm past it at this point.
All right. Well, thanks everybody.
So I really won because I'm stealing the relics permanently for the blue player. So.
He's stealing the relics from my box, so
Right.
I will never have a full game again.
Exactly.
All right, well, we're gonna go in there. We have the crowning to do, but I don't feel like doing it. It's pretty late.
it was a long game.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll forego the crown. We'll just end there.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for staying.
Yeah,
I hope you enjoyed it. This is a good game, and I want to play. I just want to start over and play campaign now. So.
Right.
Anyways, bye everybody.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.